Alright, hello and welcome back to King's campaign that I call The Signs. Where we last left off, a group of noble heroes decided to work together. A mighty Goliath was busy on a journey. His name was Bjorn, and he was transporting a criminal by the name of Christoff Goodwin, a human with some good looks, but his good looks held back his evil facade as him and some group supposedly known as the Black Circle intend on wiping out various religious and innocent victims, claiming the world to be weak and serving a dark master known as the Dark King. Bjorn crashed into a young elven boy who's quite shy of the world named Asher Jr., or AJ for short. Just through some various coincidences, they ran upon a gang fight in the middle of the streets, a group called the Knight's Thirst engaging the rest of the heroes, a halfling by the name of Rizzler, another Goliath by the name of Barrett, and a mysterious man named Duncan, who apparently goes by many names. Through some agreement to catch this vile criminal and the prospect of a very high payout, they currently explore the city of Alakara in the continent of Zarganthex, searching for Christoff and hoping to uncover his evil plans. However, Christoff has run off, and they have no clue on where he is. It is now close to the evening time, and currently, you stand there, Bjorn, very winded from your long, drawn-out chase. Alas, the man you have been hunting is nowhere in sight.
Damn him. Well, I suppose I should get back to the others, let them know what's going on. Hopefully, nobody's hurt from that maniac's rampage. So I'll head back to town and see if I can catch up with everybody.
All right, so yeah, you there's the marketing district that you run to where all the stands are starting to close up for the evening. You see that the hut that was going to be burned down, although a bit burned, scarred, has survived. No victims were around. Any guards that were attacked, their wounds have been treated, and the guy who had the building crushed on him survived, thanks to everyone else staying behind and helping out.
Okay, so is everybody still there?
Yes, everybody. Yeah, you all kind of reunite. They were probably starting to look for you once you ran off.
Okay.
Upon seeing Bjorn coming back, I approach him and just to make sure he's good, because I clearly tell that he wasn't able to catch the pup, considering he's turned up empty-handed. So I see you didn't catch him. What's your next course of action?
I have no idea where he's going. I did manage to find something, and Bjorn will take the wanted poster that he found out and show it to the rest of the group, detailing the Black Circle, as well as the other figures that are shown on the wanted poster.
Okay. So yeah, you guys see it is a group called the Black Circle, although the sketches of the five individuals are quite hard to make out. It's obvious to tell the man standing in the middle is a good resemblance to Christoff Goodwin. Along him are various tiefling, dragonborn, orc, and some disfigured-looking human man. None of them have names present. It's simply called the Black Circle, and there is a 50,000 gold payout for anyone who is able to not catch one, but stop this entire group.
Well, at least we got this. We got a good idea of what they look like now. I've got someone who knows the city very well, keeping an eye out. If he knows anything, he'll come and find us. Okay?
Sounds good. It's getting close to the evening, friends. We should probably find somewhere to lodge for the night. I don't know how liquid you all are, but someplace cheap nearby would be preferable.
There's an inn not too far from here. I'm on relatively good terms with the owner. We could potentially stay there if she's willing to let a few rooms.
Alright, fuck me. I guess he's cool with the owner.
He knows a guy. He knows a guy.
I know a guy. Just because I walk in sometimes and I tip heftily.
Okay. Well, the city of Alakara is vast and energetic. Most of the buildings are well kept, and nearby homes appear to be 2 stories tall. It gives a sense of prosperity and great wealth. A nearby sign has various building names carved into it and wooden arrows pointing the direction away for each of them. I'm just going to read you some of the names of the places. So there is the Devious Den Bar and Lounge, the Sparks Street Library, the Guards Tower West, where you went earlier in the day, Zoldoon's Magical Realm, which is a shop, Maurice's Blacksmith, and it just points to the castle, which sits in the middle of the entire city. That's quite a ways away.
Before we continue, I would like to let it be known that I was only fucking around. I'm not on good terms with them. I just stay there often.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, if Duncan knows where we're going, we might as well have him lead the way.
Yeah, I'll lead my way to the inn. That's not too far away.
Okay. So the Devious Den Bar and Lounge, as you...
Definitely a gentleman's club.
But a name like
sounds
that,
like
it sounds very sleazy.
Shameless plug.
Shameless plug, let's go.
All right. Your senses are greeted with a warm and soothing atmosphere. This bar has shiny, treated wood decorating the floors and walls. Candles on chandeliers hang low and light mostly the mostly occupied tables around this large establishment. Appears to be well kept and open to all kinds of people. Soldiers go over maps in one booth. A couple appear to be on a date at a table near a window. Large drunk men laugh and lightly shove each other. The bartender, a young but rough-looking human woman, waves you over when she meets your eyes, recognizing you, Duncan.
Of course, I approach her at the bar, and I try and be as welcoming as I can. Good evening.
Hello, love. How are you today?
Oh, you know how it is. Long days.
By that bump on your noggin, I see it has been quite a rough one for you.
That's a bit of an understatement.
Well, if you'd be interested in a drink, the first one is free to all adventurers.
That would be lovely. Now, I also want to inquire about rooms. Are there any available?
Let me check the registry for today. And she looks behind a counter and she pulls out an old wooden clipboard-esque piece of wood with some parchment sheets on it, and she flips through it for today's date. Looking through. You're in luck. There are 3 rooms left available.
Wonderful. How much will that be?
I say for ye about... Hang on, let me find it here. I have it written down.
Sorry, is everybody here, by the way?
Yeah, everybody.
Yeah, you all went together.
We would have
AJ
met
is
back
just,
up.
It's just
Right.
really quiet for some reason.
He's really shy and kicking a rock on the floor.
Yeah. All right. It'll be 5 silver pieces per room per night.
How many people in a room?
Up to 2, my dear.
And I forgot to check previously, but how much money did we start with?
You each should start with 20 pieces of gold, but then Rizzler should have, I believe, 20 silver, and then Sketchy, you should have 40 silver from winning that competition. So
Yes.
Yeah.
I dropped the die.
I actually thought that's my bad. Are we not starting with the amount that that we decide ourselves through D&D Beyond, saying are we wealthy? Are we poor? Are we modest?
No, I feel like I thought we went over that, and I said you each get 20 gold.
Okay.
Yeah, I just wanted to double check just in case, because I accidentally hadn't filled in my currency sheet.
Yeah,
Okay.
if we discuss anything about future wealth, it is something that is currently not in your possession. So if you have a previous wealth from somewhere else, it is something you would have to go and acquire yourself. You don't have it on you. So
Okay.
everyone just has 20 gold, and then the 2 of you have a 20 silver extra or 40 silver extra.
That sounds good to me because I only had 15.
Well, see, you're welcome. So I just made it better on you. So 5 so it's 5 silver per room per night, and you could fit 2 people to a
Okay,
All right.
2 people. So 2 people in 2 rooms and 1 person in 1.
Well, if you guys don't mind, I'd like to take the solo room.
That's quite all right.
Now, with
Not
that being handled, I put 5 gold on the table for the madam.
it's 5 silver, right?
Yeah, 5 silver, but... Wait, what would the gold conversion rate be then?
I believe it is every
It's 10.
Yeah, it should be 10 silver per 1 gold.
Correct.
Okay, so that would be...
Or are you gonna pay her for a shit ton of nights?
Apparently so, fucking...
It's not nights he's paying her for.
There's
You bought the solar room for a reason.
there's someone mind spotting me. I don't have any silver.
Hmm. Well, I'm sure they have change, Kieran.
How much gold would that be then, instead of silver?
Do you want
Give
conversion?
him the golden
I was gonna say she's a little shocked for a second. Do you want me to convert some for you? We take
Yes,
silver.
please. That'd be
here.
wonderful.
Just give me the gold, and I will convert it into silver for you. How much do you give?
All
her?
right. I give her 5.
All right. So she takes that. Her eyes kind of go a little wide because gold is quite valuable. So she slides it in her hand off the counter, stuffs it in her apron, and from it you hear some jingling around. She's only able to pull out about 12 silver coins. I'll be right back. And she runs into the other room to grab more from the safe because she's not used to having that much money on her. She comes back and throws the rest on the table. So now you you lose 5 gold and instead you have 50 silver.
50.
Kieran,
And
it's a rather awkward way of doing it, buddy. I'm gonna be honest.
so that is 25 for all of us for the night. All right.
No, it's just 5 per room, so it's 15.
5
silver.
per. Okay, gotcha.
It's a cheap
Fucking-
place.
I'm brain dead. It seems. I'm
You're
sorry,
getting the
everyone.
adventurer's
A little bit.
discount.
Okay.
Anyway, so.
You're alright, don't worry about it.
All right, now that that's been settled.
So you pay her for all 3 rooms.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah,
that
the
leaves
rooms are
me
yours.
35
She gives you each. She gives you 3 keys, each one for the separate room. I just ask you return these to me once you are done lodging here.
By all means. Now, about those drinks.
Indeed. She hands out like a couple of menus to you guys if you all want to sit at the bar for a moment. So you can get you each can get 1 pint of ale for free if you want it. Otherwise, every further mug of ale is 1 silver piece. You can get wine for 3 silver pieces. You can get a bread and vegetable stew meal for 5 silver, or you could get a grilled wolf steak for 2 gold.
Wow.
Not bad. In this economy, fucking 2 gold's quite generous. Damn.
Well,
I'll go fuck myself.
I should take.
it's a
I
cost
should
of
take a
living
mug of
crisis.
ale, and you said it was the vegetable stew. Is that what that was?
Yeah, it's bread and a vegetable stew meal for 5 silver each.
Yes, I will take the ale and the bread and stew, please.
All right, so you get your free ale. So subtract 5 silver. It'll take her a few minutes to prep it for you, but you will have your meal before you. And she has like a little like quill that she can write it down on a notepad. Yes, we have waitresses in this time period. All right, anybody else want anything? Keep in mind that if you don't eat over at least a few days, you could start to gain exhaustion. So.
Yeah, then I'll take an ale and a stew as well. Then if that's the case,
Okay.
don't want anything too much.
What about
I
you,
was,
Barrett?
I was just in a bar not too long ago with Rizzler, so I'm not too bad. I'll pass.
Okay. Rizzler, do you want
Hang on,
anything?
first I'll sort of ask the others, like, do they want my free beer? I will give it to them. I might as well.
Sure, I can take another one.
Work away, my friend.
All right.
Clearly, you need it more than I do. You looked worn out after that chase.
He's quite a fast fellow, that is for sure.
Well, he can only run for so long. He cannot hide from us 5.
Let us hope so.
Hang on a minute. 5? Hang on.
Yeah,
4.
that'll be 5 of us.
Hang on. Yeah, 5. My bad.
No,
yeah, I
that's
forgot
5
about
yeah,
it.
for now. Yeah. Till I get murder happy. All right, Rizzler, do you want any food or anything like that? I want to give you a chance.
I'll just take the ale as mine has been tossed across the room from the last.
Yeah, from
Okay.
earlier.
I
You really
offered
get to drink
you
the
my
last
beer.
one.
I offered you my beer.
All
I don't
right,
even think
you
you
get
got to drink it.
you get your
Oh yeah,
complimentary
true. Because
ale.
of the screaming inside. That's right.
So you all notice, like, especially you, Barrett, as you pass over the your additional ale, Bjorn immediately just downs the whole fucking thing in like 3 gulps. You can tell he is no stranger to alcohol, that is for sure. King, do you want to make a Constitution check to see if I if downing 2 ales is going to like make me drunk, especially as tired and worn out?
Yeah,
as I've
if
been?
you, all right. If you
falls
take
off
them
the
both
chair.
at the same time, then yes, I'd say downing 1 as a Goliath, you'd be fine. But downing 2,
I mean, I'm
yeah, it'll be a low.
like
but,
not at the
yeah.
exact same time, but like one, and then like within like the next couple like seconds, I would down the other.
Yeah, you probably should roll to make sure you're not starting to lose a little sense with yourself. Roll Constitution for me, just straight Constitution. So.
Here we go. Okay.
Okay, you're fine. Yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah,
You're so frustrated, it barely makes a dent in you. It just feels a little warm in your chest. So.
Yeah.
Is there anything else I can help you with for tonight?
Not at all, madam. Thank you so much for your service.
If you need me, just holla for Varys. And she walks off to go help the young couple clear their plates.
Now, fellas, I don't mean to sound rude, but I have some stuff I need to tend to, so I'm going to go sit in one of the booths over there. If you require me, come seek me.
Understandable. Thank you for your help today. I'm sorry I did not catch your name.
Well, I'm Max. What's your name?
Nice to meet you, Max. My name is Bjorn.
Nice to meet you, Bjorn. Hopefully this journey of ours will maybe create a long-lasting friendship.
Let us hope.
And
Bjorn holds up his empty mug and is like, to friendship.
He cheers you. He goes to drink and oh shoot.
Shit, there's something in there.
Forgot about that.
And then that being said, I venture off to a booth where I sit with my stew and my ale.
Okay. Wow, sitting in silence over there. All right.
Yeah,
What a mysterious man.
a mysterious fella talking to himself.
Speaking of which, Bjorn will kind of like, as he's eating his stew, kind of look over to the other two. It's like, do you know that, man? I saw that you were out there fighting with those other people in the courtyard earlier today.
I'm afraid I do not know him. He seems like a troubled man, though. Something's not quite right with him. However, speaking of things, I'm speaking of uncertainties, and I sort of allude over to him, noticing that he's drunk. Maybe, hopefully, he's a bit more free with answers. But
Bjorn's not drunk.
Drunk,
Yeah.
slightly. Would I say slightly tipsy?
He's relaxed.
how's
He's
this?
relaxed,
Just
we'll say.
Ask a question. Ask a question, and we'll see.
Okay, so what brings you to this land anyway? You mentioned that you were escorting a prisoner, this man that we seek.
Yes. Well, so I was contracted for a job. I was contracted for a job by the city of Westershen to transport this criminal. We didn't. This was not the area we were meant to transport him to exactly. Unfortunately, he managed to escape from our clutches and get away with some compadres of his. I'm not sure who they were, but they clearly had this planned out from the beginning.
What were his crimes?
King, would I know what his crimes are?
Roll history. Yeah, I mean, you were informed some by the people who contracted you, so roll history to see if you know.
What's my? Yeah, that's not good. Nat 20, which is an 18 because I have -2, but.
Oh, right, you're a dumbass. Okay.
Yeah.
So, what you remember from them telling you is just he and his band. You didn't know the name of the group until recently, but him and his group of people, they were going around murdering various like religious figures, like priests and druids and such. And there's just been a handful of like innocent villagers that were killed as well. And Steve, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. You don't remember that, Bjorn.
Stibby.
Yeah, we stand Steve subscribing.
Yes.
Yeah, you guys, your history check reminds you that Steve subscribed. Thanks, Steve. So yeah, you just remember that
we
they.
know Steve is also a member aboard that ship before he also escaped.
He was on the ship, yeah. So yeah, you just remember that him and his group have killed like some various innocent people. They've been just like they're known for murder. Apparently, they have some sick reasoning for it, but That's what they're known for. So.
Can we canonically name the boat driver that picked him up Steve?
Steve.
Can we canonically name him Steve?
Sure. You can. We will refer to the person who picked him up in the boat as Steve. I've been on this ship the whole time. Yes.
Bjorn just kind of like starts scratching his beard and thought the man was ranting about killing these innocents, these innocent villagers, religious icons. He kept going on about the weakness in this world that we've known in this time of peace. I have a feeling his intentions are to prepare this world for something, although I'm not quite sure what it is. Regardless, him killing innocents does not justify whatever possible catastrophe could be upon us.
Barrett sort of leans over and sort of spits onto the ground. Him being a paladin, he's disgraced by this. He just sort of the mindless rabbling of a idiot heretic. Pay no heed. So long as he's a dangerous man on the streets. It's all that he is. That's all that he will ever be. Just an insane.
We can only hope so. He seems dangerous, and this one that he follows, the Dark King, I'm not quite sure who he is, but he sounds like he could be very powerful and very dangerous. So catching him is our utmost priority right now.
I think I've done this before, but King, can I roll history for that? Did I do that last stream? I think I did.
On the Dark King specifically?
Yes.
Yes, you did that, and you had no idea who it was. So
okay, that's fine. No, that's good.
That's trash. So keep going. I don't want to interrupt unless you're done.
No, it's good. I think I'm done.
All right, and I'll kind of look over to Rizzler and be like, "What about you, Halfling? Where do you hail from? What is your story?"
Oh, my story. It doesn't mean much, but I come from a lovely family where I don't really know my parents, as they were gone, as what I know, when I was young. And, well, I kind of looked for work and tried to figure out where they went. Now I'm here, trying to figure out what to do next.
Well, I wish you luck on your search. Hopefully we can cross paths with them.
Thank you for subscription, Dyer.
Shit, now we have to name another canonical character Dyer. Fuck.
Fuck.
It's like everybody subscribes. We have to,
All right,
like,
that's the
rename
other.
them.
That's the other person in the boat that helped Christoff escape. So we got Steven Dyer on the boat with Christoff.
Steven Dyer. Damn you, Steven.
Damn it! Now I gotta
Bjorn
write
just
this
ran
into
it.
the canon. So
What about yourself? Where do you hail from, Mr.
Barrett.
I was talking to Barrett.
Barrett.
Yeah. No, I don't know his name, but I'm kind
My
of
surname is
winding him up.
Shocker. It's not. It hasn't been mentioned, but that is my surname, Barrett Shocker.
Excuse me.
Well. You'll have to excuse me 2 minutes while I check my my character description to remind myself.
He pulls out his book to remind
give me
himself
2
who he
minutes.
is.
Don't worry about it. Give me a second. Yeah. Yeah.
You can see Barrett's eyes like glass over as like his brain is just shut down from fucking.
No, that's not it.
Let me think. Who the fuck am I again?
Yeah. Details. Fuck. It's not
I would also like to say, while the conversation is happening, Bjorn would have flagged down. What was her name again? The barmaid.
Varys is the barmaid.
Varys. Yeah, Bjorn would have flagged down Varys to receive another ale, which is how much silver?
It's just 1 silver piece for a.
Just 1 silver?
ale,
Okay.
so, yeah. Let me double check.
Uh,
Yeah. All right, 1 silver deducted. Here you go, my dear. And she pours it.
Thank you.
Well, she takes the mug and fills it from the keg. I can't really say she pours it out of a bottle.
Right, yeah.
Either way, you're refilled. So.
Sweet. Chugging another ale. Let's go.
All right, I found out where I'm from. I remember.
Oh, I remember.
I remember. So, well, you asked that question many moons ago. I might have given you a different answer. Today, small town outside Courtall. Not much family, but friends and allies. I give my services there to most of them. Mainly just being a missionary for those who need it. But who knows what it'll be next month. Next month it might be, I don't know, somebody else from somewhere else.
Another traveler. I can respect that. I'm a bit of a traveler myself, have been for most of my life, actually.
I just sort of smile at myself, just sort of repeat it like, yeah, traveler. And just sort of look it down at the table and like give like a half smile. That's it. That's all I do.
Okay. I
Fair
don't
enough.
want to cut in if you guys are going. You know, I don't want to interrupt anything. So.
It's fine.
No, yeah,
It
you're good.
is tough. Unfortunately, I do think butting in is just gonna have to be a necessity because it's hard to tell when people are
Yeah.
done. I admit.
Yeah.
Like
Even if you
I'm
just say that's all I say or something like that, just to give me a cue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, that would be a good idea.
Um,
do like on a walkie-talkie, just say like over.
yeah. Under.
Over.
Okay. Well, if you guys are good with your banter for right now, you can just finish up your meals, enjoy your ale, take a moment to digest the events of today. Trying to think about what I want to make happen here. I guess we could say this happens. I didn't want to interrupt with it, but once you're finished eating, Varys comes and clears away your platters. So tell me, loves, before you slip away to the night, what is it you be up to this time? I'm always fascinated by adventurers and their travels, hence the free ale, so they come in here and tell me about their days.
Bjorn just kind of looks at it for a second and is like, I'm sure you get the most interesting stories, and hopefully this will be a good one to add to your collection. I was actually tasked with transporting a prisoner to this here continent, although he was not meant to be here. I was meant to ship him farther up. He managed to slip out of our grasp, though, and I unfortunately lost him.
Oh dear. Do you know, what was this man like?
He was a smaller man, but he was quite quick. He had this sort of long, silverish hair, wearing some sort... Was it black armor? Is that what it was?
Well, he wasn't wearing any armor. He was just in, like, commoner clothing because he was arrested. So he had a black
Okay,
sack
I
over his
wasn't-
head, but that might be what you're
Okay.
thinking.
For some reason, yeah, that must have been where I got...
Yeah. I'm
he-
not changing the picture, so you may one day see him
Yeah.
in armor if he lives that long.
That's... Yeah, that's fair. He was a dangerous man. He kept ranting on about these ideals the world being too weak and not prepared for any sort of disaster or calamity. And he tried to justify killing innocents by it. But the way I saw that man move, his convictions seemed to match his strength.
Wow, that is quite haunting. And you don't know where he is. Have you considered asking about him to the guards over yonder? And she gestures to the soldiers that are, like, working on something in the corner. Mr. Bugsley over there, he is, quite the meticulous fellow, to say the least. He might be worth talking to.
Bugsley, huh? Thank you very much for the tip. And Bjorn will get up from the bar and walk over to the guards.
Okay. As you approach, they do take note of you, and they stiffen ever so slightly at your massive size. But, what can we do for you, boy?
Gentlemen, I'm told that you are a couple of guards of this here city. I'm looking for a Mr. Bugsley.
I am he. How can I help ye?
Well, I was tasked by the city of Westerhaven to transport a prisoner to this here
Westershen,
continent.
not Westerhaven. That's
Westershen.
from a show, isn't it?
Sorry. I don't fucking know.
I don't know. It sounds familiar.
Westershen.
Yeah.
I was contracted to transport a prisoner by the city of Westershen. Unfortunately, though, I seem to have lost him, so I was wondering if any of you might have information on the man that I'm looking for. I will, at this point, pull out the wanted poster and show it to him and point to the sketch in the very middle.
The, not him, but the guard behind him sucks in his spoon. And, the other guy has to get up and hit him on the back to get him to puke it out. Bugsley just looks at them like they're nuts. Forgive them. He straightens up his glasses. You inquire about the the Black Circle. No disrespect, Mr.
Bjorn.
Bjorn. Are you sure you and your companions sitting with you are capable of dealing with such a threat?
What do you know exactly?
The man you are pointing to in that picture is Christoff Goodwin. I have heard many a tale of his exploits in the world of Usinara. Although I have never laid eye on the man, I thank the gods for that. I know him and his people are quite dangerous. Were you transporting him?
Yes, I was the lead interrogator and guard, making sure that he didn't escape.
Hang on. Dyer redeemed a cash
I
in
saw
on
that.
1d8 to monster. Have food, roll for the damage he was choking. Alright, so the guy choking has to make a constitution saving throw. He rolled a 4, so that is a fail.
That's a fail.
So we'll roll a d6 for damage, and now I get to add a +8 to that. If
No,
by the way,
Jesus Christ. No, he did. Wait,
He
hold on.
choked to death.
So-
No shot.
so
Please
No.
don't.
so on the d6, I rolled a 5, which is pretty severe to be choking on. Well,
Yeah.
This guard. Wait, how much damage does the account? No, yeah, he has 10 hit points. He rolled a 5 on the d8 as well.
Oh God. Oh
so,
no.
So this guy right
there,
now
like-
is.
Hold on.
He's on
there-
the
is
ground
there-
choking to death right now.
Okay,
Not
yeah. Bjorn
the-
is going to immediately try to like get the fucking food out of him. I don't know what do I need to roll? Like
Strength, I
Um.
would say, for shape.
medicine?
Well,
Ah,
what are you trying to accomplish specifically? That'll decide what the role is. What are you doing to
Well, I
him
know
to
what
help
he's-
him?
Well, I know that he's choking, so I'm going to try my best to like Heimlich maneuver, like get the fucking spoon or whatever he choked on, like out of him.
Yeah.
That was someone used for Vivify. Okay. Then I guess roll pure strength as you wrap your arms around him and try and squeeze out the spoon.
All right.
Imagine
Look at that 20.
Okay. So you so I will say the 5 damage from the D8 will come through you cracking his ribs and a little blood comes out.
That's
of his mouth,
fair.
but he
Yeah.
does survive. Roll athletics or Heimlich. Yeah.
With
So-
one hit point.
So you actually hear like a crack as the spoon shoots out of you, breaking his bone. He collapses. Oh!
Oh,
And the other guy,
I'm
Johnson,
so sorry.
Are you all right? Bastard broke my ribs, but I think it saved me. Oh! Get me out of
What's
here!
this-
And so the one guard picks him up and just carries him out of the fucking bar. Bugsley is kind of like
Gord-
standing up, just watching them walk out. Okay, then I swear to you,
I'm-
we're normally more on the ball than that.
I'm so sorry. I did not mean to hurt him.
Just no, it's I was here. I was a witness. That was not assault. As you, he picks up the spoon and just drops it onto his plate. It's like covered in blood and spit now. He's
Oh
choking on it.
God. Jesus Christ.
Dear gods. Thank you for that, Dyer. Dear gods. Just a word to the wise. Maybe not show that poster around. People who know of them are quite fearful of them. He's a little disgruntled for a second, but as I was saying, the Black Circle I've heard tales of their exploits. They have been killing off various religious figures and such. If you were in contact with Christoff, he will likely stumble upon you again at some point. If you want more information on them, I recommend going to one of the guard towers. Not the west one, that one there. Sergeant Brackus is a bit of a dick. However, consider perhaps the East Guard Tower. They keep well-oriented documents. Even if Christoff was not meant to come here, we should have information on him. If I know about him, then some of the higher-ups should know about him.
Understandable. Is there anyone I should look for specifically?
If you can find a man by the name of Captain Phoenix, he's a trusted associate and he likes to know all the goings-on around here. I believe he said something about a special prisoner, which could entail one of those circle members you seek.
You notice, I will say, because Bjorn's low intelligence, he takes like a small piece of parchment like out from behind him and writes down the name Captain Phoenix like
Okay.
into it, since he's got such a shit memory.
Yeah. He's looking at you like, okay.
Thank you very much for your.
Phoenix.
Enjoy the rest of your evening.
You as well, and do be careful. If you come across Christoff, don't be afraid to just take him out.
Bjorn just kind of grunts at that a little bit and heads back to. Actually, he's gonna go over to Max right now.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll just kind of like stand in front of the booth and look at Max and be like, "Is now a good time?"
Yes, of course. Please take a seat.
Bjorn kind of sits down and kind of has to like wedge himself into it because he's just that big.
You plop down and like the booth like shakes a little. Thank goodness
Just
the
shakes
table
a
is
little.
screwed into the floor and everything.
Oh, big boy, huh?
Meaty man.
I just got finished talking with one of the guards over there. They seem to know about this black circle a bit more. The man that we are searching for, Christoff Goodwin, is far more dangerous than I had originally calculated. But, anyways, they told me a little bit more about what they've been up to. They've been killing various religious groups and leaders. And from what Christoff told me on the boat, they seem to be preparing for something, although I'm still not sure what. He suggested that I go and look for someone named Captain Phoenix at the East Guard Tower tomorrow.
Let me roll strength for the bar stool. It's fine, it didn't break.
Oh, thank God.
Well, shit, it seems we may have bitten off more than we can chew at the moment. Now, I don't know if we'd be able to prevent him from doing anything more for the time being, but if we are able to at least try, I guess that's what that matters. Well, I'm still waiting for my contact to reach out and let me know about what they can learn. Hopefully this Captain Phoenix you mentioned is able to give you some more insight on this as well.
Yes. I'll be heading there first thing in the morning. I don't expect the rest of you to follow. You got mixed up in a mess that, quite frankly, you didn't belong in, and considering how dangerous this is, I don't expect any of you to put your lives at risk for something like this.
Usually I wouldn't be so worried about throwing myself into situations like this, but from the sounds of things, this could be really dangerous. But ultimately, if it's going to be dangerous for you, it's going to mean danger for everyone. So regardless if I want to get involved or not, I have to.
I suppose that's one way of looking at it. Well, at any rate, I appreciate all the help you've provided thus far.
No worries. I'll always help anyone where I can.
Yeah, and with that, Bjorn is gonna turn in for the night after buying one more ale, because fuck it, why not?
So as you get up, I will roll charisma for the stool, as per by diary. It failed, so as you get up off the leather, it sounds like... You just like rip. It sounds like you rip ass.
Bjorn's ashen gray face turns like a little red, and he's just like, that was the stool, not me.
Sure it was, bud. And all right, so you so deduct one more silver, and you can have another pint of ale.
Sweet. Down that shit real quick, and I'll look to the other three sitting, because I know fucking Asher's not technically here, but he is.
He's kicking his
I'll be turning.
Physically, not mentally. He's here.
I'll be turning in for the night, you all, and I'll kind of pat my back on the smaller man, Asher, and be like, whenever you're ready to come to the room. Although I will warn you, I do snore.
What's snoring?
That, he walks away. God damn it.
I feel like Asher would probably bunk with you because he's still like holding his grudge against you. So
no, yeah, exactly.
AJ will bunk with you.
After seeing the note again, I'm like, this man is going to stick with me the whole time. I might as well just like let this happen.
We're going to be besties.
Well, yeah, all right. We'll say AJ gets up. Well, I'm gonna go make sure he doesn't run off on us because he still is in debt to me. And then he just like he carries his little wooden staff and he runs off after them. So. His wooden staff is like basically taller than he is, and so it's hard to control. But things
That's
off.
funny as shit.
He fucking hits himself in the shin with it a few times going up the steps.
Yeah, you hear him you hear him trip, and you see his legs come out of his robe and everything. He's like, "Darn it, not again!" And then he climbs.
Starts sobbing as he runs up the stairs. I can't believe I'd embarrass myself like that.
All right, what about the three of you? What are you guys doing? You just all going to bed? Or?
Yeah, after all of that, I think I'll turn in as well for the evening.
Same.
Okay. So we'll just say you all go to bed. So everyone can long rest. And so, just so you're aware, Rizzler, when you take a long rest, that means you sleep for about a period of 8 hours, in which all your missing health comes back, and any abilities that are on a recharge, they come back as well. Just so you know.
Do I lose my temporary hit points during a long rest?
Yes.
I believe you do. Yes.
Okay. All right. I just want to make sure.
Yeah, I believe they turn off for a long rest. So yeah, recover all missing HP, any spent spells, even though I don't know if anybody's spent any, and all that stuff.
I was tempted to, but I didn't get the chance to because there was people in the way.
He sets off fireball.
I was close to using what is it?
Thunderwave.
Burning hands.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how you burn your friends. Don't burn your friends,
Yeah.
kids.
I was gonna do it during
Yeah.
that confrontation, like within like the town center last time, but I was like, "Fuck, there's someone right beside me, and I don't want to accidentally burn them in the process."
All right, so you sleep the night. There's not much else to describe there. You awaken the next morning, all of you, except Asher. AJ's still sleeping right now, and
He's snoring big time, leg hanging off the side of the bed.
Yeah, you actually wake Bjorn after a frustrated night's sleep, because it turns out AJ snores even louder than you do. Even though he's barely half your size. He just
Lord.
knows how to do it on sight.
Bjorn is obviously mad about getting woken up, but he's also like equally as impressed by the fact that he can produce so much sound.
There's like one of those giant.
Like,
There's one of those giant anime nose bubbles that keeps going in and out of his nose. He's just like,
Bjorn will just kind of be like, huh. I might as well get an early start on my morning and just head out to the bar to get some breakfast.
Is that for morning?
Bjork, I love your music.
Bjork.
Okay, so
Does that make Asher the Bjork stalker?
yes.
Yes.
All right,
no idea
so
what it's a reference to, but yes.
There was the Bjork stalker killer. Did they? Yeah, no, that's right. He killed people, I think.
Okay, moving on. As you awaken in the morning, the four of you, AJ, you're just gonna leave him to sleep for now because plot reasons. What are the four of you gonna do as you reconvene?
So likely I would have been the first to wake up, so I'm basically just I'm at a nearby table and I've already ordered like a breakfast meal.
All right. Recording this vlog.
I come out of my room. I don't know, looking around a bit because a little confused. But like of course, I make my way to the bar and I get myself something to drink. That
Water or something even?
Yeah, something
you want
that's not
coffee?
gonna get me wankered.
Yeah, no, yeah. Maybe just water. Water's free and the coffee is like powder, so.
Yeah, I'll just get some water then. So I sit at the bar, a bit confused about the situation I'm in, but I drink water while I was talking to the barmaid. It's nothing important, so we don't really need to go through that.
Oh. Okay.
Bjorn will notice him sitting at the bar and just kind of call out, Max over here, and he'll try to wave him over.
I of course look around more so confused at more so curious who's being summoned, but then returning my attention back to the bar when seeing no one's moving apart from this big hulking fellow waving his arm around.
Okay.
All right, that's strange. He kind of gets up and walks over to the bar, sits next to him, is like, oh, how did you sleep last night?
I slept pretty well, thank you. I'm sorry, but do I know you?
Yes, Bjorn, you helped me yesterday chasing down Christoff.
I don't have the foggiest idea of what you're talking about, good sir. I remember getting in a tussle with these fellas in the market earlier, but then, well, I just woke up upstairs and, well, I don't quite understand what I'm doing here, but it seems someone's paid for a room for me.
Bjorn is kind of not really sure what the hell he's talking about. He's like, friend, are you okay? Did you hit your head last night or something? Like, did you have a little bit too much to drink, or?
I'm not entirely sure. Like, it's really weird that this happens surprisingly often. Like, I'll have people, like, talk to me as if they know me, or I'll wake up in strange places, and it's just really weird. So I'm very sorry. Like, maybe we have met, but it's just...
Bjorn, roll insight for me.
Yeah, okay. I was just getting ready to say, what do I roll for this? That's definitely not gonna work.
Yeah, you can't deduce anything from what he's telling you. There is no ulterior motives behind what he has said to you.
So as far as I can tell, he's being incredibly genuine.
Yep, he is completely honest and truthful with you. He has no idea who you are.
Huh. Interesting. What did you say your name was?
Oh, well, I'm Duncan. It's lovely to meet you. What is your name, sir?
Bjorn.
You've already told me. Yes, I'm sorry.
That's quite all right, friend. Sorry to bother you. I guess I must have mistaken you for somebody else. And he kind of just goes back to his table. Bjorn
I love this so
I want
much.
to point out, like, Bjorn is not saying that because he's just like, because he knows anything. He's just so confused that he actually thinks that, like, he genuinely got this man mixed up with somebody else.
You are the spitting image of this guy I met yesterday.
And you seem to have come out of his room, so...
Did he have like a hot twin come over or something?
Yo, sexy twin action?
Okay. Bjorn, you're just gonna go sit back down.
Yeah,
all
I
right.
just finished my breakfast, I guess. Fuck.
All right. Coming out from the other room, Barrett, Rizzler, you guys wake up after making up the bed because you're just special like that. What do you guys do?
Oh, Bjorn will wave you guys over, by the way, when he sees you.
Well, Rizzler walks over, trying to kind of scampering over while trying to fix his bed head, as he got some amazing rest. Just greets him friendly and waves over the keeper and tries to get a nice meal.
Okay. She'll well, I won't charge you for these meals just to make it easier on everybody. She'll bring you some loose food item, maybe a piece of owl bear bacon and a nice a thick piece of cream puff pie, whatever the fuck that is.
Okay.
Sounds delicious to me. Fuck it.
Yeah. So those can be your meals. Did Sketchy die, or are you here still?
I'm here. I'm still here.
Oh, okay. So you can go over and join them if you want.
No. Yeah,
Okay.
I will.
You don't have to. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying.
No, these are my friends. No, I'll go over and just sort of, rolling my shoulders. I'm just sort of like yawning.
Put a fist
still,
through the ceiling because you're too tall as you're stretching. Yeah. Varys is like, damn it, not again.
This happens too often, damn.
I don't even say anything. I just sort of sit down, still really kind of tired from last night.
Okay.
Still waking up.
Mm-hmm.
Did you two sleep well last night?
Yeah, I guess so. That's it. That's all I say.
Okay. You're not gonna be able to pull much out of him.
He's grumpy whenever he's tired.
Rizzler, did you?
Did you sleep okay?
As I stuff my face full of food, as I'm doing currently.
Someone didn't get supper.
My sleep was delightful. The bed was nice and comfy, but was up a little bit later than what I should have been.
Well, sounds like you guys had some Sounds like you guys had a pretty restful night. That small man I roomed with, he makes quite a lot of noise for his size, I have to say.
You hear a thud in the ceiling as he falls out of bed, but he's still asleep.
He groans out loud and gets back into bed like
just
his screams go off.
yeah.
Oh, did either of you happen to see where that Max fellow went? I thought I saw him over at the bar, but I think I might have mistaken him for somebody else.
Can't say that I have. Is he still over by the bar?
Yeah, I'm still sitting at the bar.
Is that not him? I swear that's him.
I went and talked to him just a second ago. He looks just like him, but he doesn't seem to know who I am. Maybe it's... I have no idea.
Can I roll insight?
Well, insight is when you're talking to somebody, so you'd be rolling it on Bjorn right now.
Okay.
I mean, what if you're just
Can
you want to sit there and look at
him?
Yeah, you can roll like investigation on him or something if you're looking at him from afar.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll do that.
What you get?
Trying to find it. I got a 13.
Okay. So, I mean, you saw him yesterday. So, from what you can tell, the guy sitting at the bar, who Bjorn says isn't Max, he looks to be Max. He looks like the guy you were talking to the other day. You fought with him. You're not sure why he would be pretending to not know you, but for all intents and purposes, he looks like the same person.
Do I pick up on any different mannerisms, the way just from his body language, or because Max, if I know him, is usually quite a stout guy. He's pretty outspoken. Is he sitting sort of differently, shyly, or
He's sitting a little more relaxed?
Yeah, he's a little his shoulders are a little bowed in rather than being brawny looking.
Okay. I'll go over and I'll sort of. I don't really want to overlap with what I did or of what
Bjorn did.
What Bjorn did, but I'll sort of go over and I'll just sort of sit next to him. I'll not sort of say anything, just sort of look at him.
Okay.
Just really questioning.
You just stare down at him please, sir, don't look at me.
Upon seeing this big boy sit next to me, a smile begins to creep on my face, and oh my god, it's you and that halfling. You were the ones who were with me in the town center the other day. Yes, I'm so very sorry. I'm not very good with the whole combat thing. I just sometimes when there's more dudes than need to be, I just end up getting a bit carried away.
Without really saying anything, I just sort of expecting something to be off. I just sort of look back over at Bjorn. I was like, nothing's really different. He seems okay to me. He sort of looked. I'm like, yeah. No, you seem to handle yourself well enough. My buddy over there, he says you're acting a little off today. Is there anything out of the ordinary? Does maybe the service not satisfactory, or everything okay?
Well, I woke up in one of the rooms, which was a bit odd because, I don't remember coming here. I felt pretty full from food this morning, and I don't remember eating either. I don't remember drinking, and I could still taste that on my breath. It's just... I always find myself in these situations, I always end up in places without really knowing how I get there.
Uh-huh. Okay, well...
For the record, now you could roll insight if you wanted to.
Okay, I'll do that. Because my guy, he's inquisitive, like that, so, he's interested in stuff
it has to be, during a conversation for you to roll insight. So.
Yeah, no, I know, I'm just giving my reasoning for doing it, you know what I mean? I got an 11.
Oh man, very inquisitive. As far as you can tell, he is very genuine. He knows you, but he doesn't really know what's going on. He's not lying, basically. So.
All right.
I mean, If there's anything I can possibly do for you, because like, well, I don't know how I got here, and I'm going to assume it was you and your little friend over there who paid for my room. But like, if there's anything I can do to help you, to like repay you, I will happily do it.
He paid.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I paid, but I just assume it was them.
I'm like, yeah, okay, maybe you're not quite as straightforward as I thought. We're doing a little bit of, research regarding Christoff. We're still looking for him. I was wondering, do you have anything maybe you learned throughout the night? Anything, after maybe, because I kind of went to bed early. I was wondering, did you find out anything,
I have no idea who this Christoff fella is. Like, it's really surprising because that other big guy asked me similar questions about, like, if I figured out anything last night. But I'm gonna be honest, I remember being knocked out in the town and waking up here.
Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Sure. I'll maybe give you a wee while maybe to think your senses, and then I just sort of like walk off hastily, just over to Bjorn and like, yeah, it's fucking nuts.
Are you all right? What did he say?
Well, he doesn't seem like himself. For one, not that I know the guy woefully well, but...
Wait. So you're saying that is, in fact, the same man that we saw earlier today?
Yep. Scars, head to toe, same dude, everything. You're not imagining it, but he seems off from both recollection purposes and mannerisms. He's different. Vastly different. I would mistake him more for a bank clerk than I would a adventurer. I take it there are banks. There's some sort of form of money.
As you guys are talking, you actually see, well, you don't really notice much, but there is this hooded figure who walks into the bar. The few patrons don't really pay him any attention. You don't even see his face. You just see kind of like a scruffy gray beard, and he actually sits down right next to the confused man at the bar.
Oh no! Oh no!
So, Kieran, or I guess I can say Duncan. The man sits down next to you, and at first you're not even sure who it is, but he actually has some in his hand. I got what you were asking for, the information, and then when he turns and meets your eyes, oh shit.
Asriel, is that you?
Hi, Duncan. How are you this morning?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you, my friend?
A bit distraught. I am looking for an old friend of mine, and I haven't been able to find him this morning.
Well, hopefully you're able to find him, but if you potentially have, like, an extra of whatever you're carrying that, like, I could potentially look for whoever you're looking for.
He actually leans back, and he takes a note of the three of you sitting at the table. I suppose. I do appreciate the help. Yeah, my friend, he is looking for information on the whereabouts of the man that is written about in these documents. So, if you could just hold on, it's just like a few pieces of paper that are like twined together in a scroll. If you could just give them to him when you find him, I'm sure he will tell you when he sees them.
Wonderful. Yeah, I'm more than happy to do that for you.
Good. Yeah, it's too early to start drinking, Asriel. He gets up. He just kind of just pats you on the back. Never change, Duncan. And then he just walks out.
Have a lovely day.
I'm playing Asriel as just the miserable drunk.
The juxtaposition between Duncan and Max is fucking amazing. I love it.
Dude, I'm like turning red from laughing so much. I love what is happening here.
It's amazing. I kind of like figured this was the direction it was going as soon as I saw your profile picture, but like seeing it actually being role played out is so much better than I could have ever imagined.
Actually,
pretty great.
In the profile picture, I included a piece of the other side of his head when he's looking into the mirror. So,
which is so good.
Oh, fucking hell.
So like, of course, like, being left with that, like, of course, Duncan's curiosity is gonna get the better of him, and I, like, I start looking through just like the bits of paper that have been left with me,
Okay.
just so I kind of like know what I'm looking out for when it comes to, like,
Right.
handing off like the letters to someone else.
So the one for you, Duncan, the one piece of paper has a picture, a small picture in the corner of this young looking human man with like long flowing hair, and he has this like you can at least sense, even despite your personal innocence, this darkness around his eyes. Like you think he would be planning something. And the description words him as a man by the name of Christoff Goodwin. And it displays some of his crimes, such as killing key religious and political figures in a couple of cities, such as Westershen and even Kortal. A lot of them were like priests and stuff. And he's described as very dangerous, very cunning. And him and his group of lackeys need to be kept imprisoned. And then when you move it out of the way, there's another piece of paper, and it describes. Well, you can't even. You're not even sure on the picture because it looks almost like scruffed out, but it looks to be a picture of another man. He goes by the name of Isaiah, and he is spoken. All he is stated as. It literally says not much is known about this man, other than the fact he is in association to Christoff Goodwin. Discover more. More can be discovered through talking to Elite Guard in Alakara.
Upon looking through these documents, like, hearing that, like, reading that name Christoff again after hearing it several times this morning, like, after waking up in such a confusing situation, I muttered to myself a bit, like, almost as if, like, I'm trying to, like, process it out loud to myself. At least that's how it would look from, like, the exterior, so if someone looking over at me. And I look over at the guys at the table before taking a moment, and I quickly make my way over holding the papers in my hand. Now, I don't know what kind of prank you guys are playing on me, but I need to know what the hell is going on here. Why is this Christoff guy, like, being mentioned so much today? Who is he?
Oh, hold on a second. No one's playing any sort of prank. Listen, I can see that you're very confused, so I will try to explain the best that I can, and Bjorn will go over the details of everything that happened yesterday, who Christoff is as far as he knows, and what they are, what's currently going on.
Okay. So you're basically as caught up as Max is, Duncan.
Oh Jesus, this is a mess. Because like, my friend Azrael just came in and gave me this, like, and I put like the papers out in front of everyone so they can have a look as well. Mm-hmm. Like, this is a mess. Like, just look at him. He looks evil as fuck.
Yes, he was quite evil. I mean, we established this.
I just I know about like evil deities and such, but I never figured like an actual person would be able to be capable of doing this kind of heinous like treachery. This is awful.
Which is exactly why we're going to try to find him. Speaking of which, I need to be heading to the East Guard Tower to meet up with a Captain Phoenix. And Bjorn will kind of start to get up and make his way to the door. I don't expect any of you to follow. If you have your own leads to chase, I highly suggest it, but we should get a move on as quickly as possible. The more time we waste, the sooner this unfortunate tragic event may come to pass.
Duncan, why don't you roll wisdom, pure wisdom for me?
Oh yeah, there we go. That is a 19.
That works then. So when he says he's getting up to go find this bad guy, Duncan, you just feel like a tingle in your spine of something trying to almost spur you forward and almost venture along with this man.
Upon like feeling this tingle, I get up and I like I make my way over to him and like look, if you're going anywhere, like if it means potentially stopping this person, I will join you. I'm not much of a fighter, but I can help out where I can. That's what it matters.
Well, your assistance is much appreciated. What about the rest of you? Will you be coming with?
I'm not about to let this heretic ruin the lives of many and his gang of misfits. No, I will join you.
Alrighty, what about you, Mr. Rizzler?
From what I've heard about this guy, he doesn't seem like he's the best person and can ruin the lives of many. And there might be some leads that I could follow from joining on this adventure. So let us go forth and find this guy.
Well,
All right.
it is decided, and Bjorn just kind of like, he's gonna smack the table, which, do you want me to roll something for that to see how, like, if he breaks it, or like, what
Yeah,
do you...
roll athletics. You're a Goliath.
Might as-
This is a small
might as-
tavern.
Might as well.
Table flies through the air.
19 plus 7.
Nah.
9+7.
My athletics is plus 7.
Fuck. That's 26. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So yeah. Away we go. You smash the table. It doesn't even cave. Just half of it breaks off and falls.
Bjorn just immediately takes a step back. It's like, and he looks over to the barkeeper.
Varys is
Sorry.
there. That's it. No more free ale for you.
That's understandable. I could pay for the table.
Perhaps you come back and you do a job for me. But I'm holding you to it.
Yes, absolutely. And yeah, let's get out of here before I break anything else, and we'll move.
I love doing that. All right, so
Completely forgetting about Asher.
I will say, since you guys are in the western part of the city, it's gonna take you a good 2 hours or so to get to the other end of the city on foot.
Okay.
But so as you go, you explore the various areas. Hang on, let me fucking read this.
Oh, hey, King, real quick. What was the name? What was the other name inside that document? I assumed I would have read it and saw the other name that was mentioned.
So you're all caught up now. So the other name is someone by the name of Isaiah. I'll just spell it. It's Iyzia. Isaiah.
Okay.
And not much. There's no info other than associate to Christoff. So.
Okay.
So yeah. So you guys are going to go travel for a bit.
Yep.
The city is very expansive, very busy, as you can see even by the picture before you that I haven't been able to change yet because we're all in the same area. But there's a lot of people going in and out, a lot of guards patrolling, a lot of citizens just going about their daily lives. You see there's a small like fenced off farm area with farmers at work and some various cattle.
I'm really
Eventually,
sorry. Run that name by me one last time. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt.
I will slit
I'm gonna
your-
send it.
Yeah,
I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you.
DM it to him. Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
So eventually you are able to get to the other side of the main walls protecting the city. The guard's tower is exactly as the name suggests, deeply connected to the stone walls that protect the city. This stone tower must be at least 50 feet tall with a wide turret full of archers at the top. There is a wooden door and a steel frame cracked open, signaling the way to enter. I'm waiting on you guys to say something.
Yep. Sorry. What was that again? I'm sorry.
I'm going to smash this mug over one of you. The guard's I'm not rereading it. Giant tower made of stone in the wall, wooden door with a steel frame open, signaling the way to enter. I'm trying not to railroad people. So
Right, but the door is open, correct?
yes, you may come inside, my ass.
Cool. And yeah, I'm walking in.
I would also like to point out, just for the fact that, just because I feel like sharing this isn't sponsored, but I've used my Expo dry erase markers and they're too big, so on my board now, I have it's literally just called dry erase marker, and it is working quite well. It's fine tipped, and I really enjoy it, and that's all I have to say about that. Please keep going. I didn't mean to. Well, I kind of did, but
Go to Staples and buy today.
just buy it. You can buy it on Amazon. It's $10 for 30. Yes, I have 30 markers now.
God damn. All right.
Anyway.
Yeah, no, I'm just walking.
Use
in
code
the
KING
tower.
for 3% off. All right, so you walk inside. No, I don't. It's not sponsored. I was kidding. Sponsor me. So you enter inside, Bjorn. I'm just gonna say all four of you go inside. Asher is still sleeping unconsciously. So yes, there is. Fuck, I gotta find him. There is a dwarven man. He only looks like about half dwarven, as he's definitely taller than Rizzler, but he's shorter than the rest of you. He has like a big handlebar mustache, and he has like greased back, dark hair. Hey, how can I help you today?
Good day, sir. I am looking for someone by the name of Captain Phoenix.
Well, before I get the captain, might I ask what your business is with us?
Of course. I was a I was a prison guard transport meant to transport one Christoff Goodwin to this here continent. Unfortunately, in my transport, I unfortunately lost him, and I'm looking for more information regarding him and his associates.
I see. He licks his thumb and he starts going through some papers. Name?
Bjorn.
Transport. From Westershen, correct?
That is correct.
Christoff Goodwin. Wait. He actually, as he's reading this, his eyes go kind of wide. He flips over the metal plaque on the table, and it says Captain Phoenix on it.
Oh.
Let's see. And yeah, he just like taps a quill on it so you look at it, and then he goes through the rest of the papers.
Oh.
Let's see here. My, oh my, what a track record this one has. You let this man get away?
I understand that was completely my fault, but the man got the jump on me, and he had associates waiting on a nearby boat to speed away. I did my best to capture him, but the man is quite elusive.
He skims through the paper. I have nothing here about known associates. What do you know of him?
Well, I do know that he is part of a organization known as the Black Circle, and that he serves one that he calls the Dark King.
I know nothing about a Dark King, but the Black Circle, he like squeaks back in his chair and he goes through like his desk. That gives me something to work with. Black Circle, Black Circle. You think the secretaries would be able to properly file this? Huh? He's a little. You can see like a cigarette like burning on the side there. Here we are.
Fucking giggles. A woman, huh?
Yeah.
Am I right?
Exactly right. Like stay in the kitchen, why don't you?
Jordan is uncomfortably silent right now.
Yeah, we're like all really silent. He's like, oh, woman, am I right?
Fucking slap that bitch if I could.
Oh god.
So he goes. He's a little sexist, maybe. Or he's just kind of got a grumpy day. He runs his fingers through his thick, bushy mustache, and he's finally able to find known associates. It seems we have one in the Alakara prison. I can't say it with the accent. We have one in our prison here, a man by the name of Isaiah. He has been locked up here for over 2 years now. Well, he's a dastardly fellow. If the man you were watching over escaped, he is likely going to the prison. He reaches behind.
How far is the prison from here?
He actually points through the door, and if you meet like his finger, he points. You see that long stone building down the way. You have to look past the brown buildings in front of us here. That is where the prison is. Although, I venture, you'll have better off going around through the mountainside. There's a little mountainy area in the middle of the city. Go through there, and he pulls out like this little slip of paper. Hand the guards this. This will give you permission to enter.
Yeah, alright. It's just like a normal permission slip, like...
Well, yeah, it's like a jurisdiction slip, so...
Okay. Thank you very much.
Indeed. Just warn the guards there about any unworthy circumstances.
Understood. We appreciate your help. Friends, let's get moving. We have no time to waste.
Lead the way.
Yep, Bjorn will stuff that into his little bag and get moving.
Your little fanny pack.
So, you guys are heading to the prison now.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
So, it not take you super long. You kind of jog over, because this could be important. You see the front end, and there are guards stationed there, but he told you to go around, so you go around back. There's actually stairs that lead down to this, like, it's not underground necessarily, but it's this, like, rocky area. There's some trees and such around. Looping around the side of the center of the buildings, you see a yellow bricks in the side of the wall and metal bars indicating it is the prison. Guards rotate out periodically from the top. As you make your way down, you actually see what appears to be an unconscious guard.
Oh.
He is laying
shit.
at the base of this, and there's a giant hole in the side of the mountain that almost looks like it was blown open. And you hear metal clings and someone yelling through in the darkness that is this cave system that leads to the prison. what do you do?
Yeah, Bjorn runs down, checks the guard and makes sure that he's, okay, first of all.
Okay.
Okay.
You do.
I'm just gonna sort of run up to the door and sort of like, hold my shield up to block, like, if anybody's was coming from the hole,
Okay. No one comes out of the hole. You race over and you check the pulse of the unconscious guy. From what you can tell, his helmet has a big like ding in it, like someone smashed him in the head with something. Other than a big fat bruise on his forehead, though, he appears to be alive. He's just unconscious.
Okay.
Good. All right. Listen, I don't know exactly what he's after, but we can be sure he's going to cause as much chaos as possible. I need at least 2 of you to stay out here and make sure he doesn't escape from this exit, while myself and what does he want to bring with him? Duncan, you come in with me.
Yes, sir.
I shall hold the fort here. I'm gonna send back. I'm gonna send Asher back to see if he can.
Asher's asleep in the thing.
Yeah.
He's still
fuck.
blanky mode.
Yeah, he's still blanky
Right.
mode.
I was gonna send Asher back to get the, Captain Phoenix and make him aware of the situation.
How about
But
this?
he's not here, so that's fine.
How about this? Halfling, how about you run back towards the guards up top and let them know what's going on?
On it. I will make it as quick as I can.
All right.
All right.
I'll stand stalwart by the door. Make sure no one comes in or out. Signal for me if you need any help.
We'll have them run off to the side. All right. So, passing through the hole, you smell gunpowder. The room you stand in now is cave-like in its system, but it also acts as an office. There are various papers and such scattered amongst the floor. Stairs leading to the right side go lower into this weirdly structured underground prison. The brick walls turning to rock from what you can see.
All right. Yeah. Am I able to discern where the sounds are coming from exactly?
Yeah. You hear them coming down this long stretch path across from you.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
You have to make
Duncan.
your way over there.
Bjorn is going to take the axe out from behind him, hold it in front of him, and say, "Duncan, stay behind me."
Yes, sir. Whatever you say.
All right. We'll say I'll move you guys for now, or you can move yourself.
Okay.
I don't care.
Oh,
I'm just saying for simplicity, I can help you move too.
I completely forgot I could move mine.
All right. I can do that.
Can I
So,
just say, by the way, assuming I can hear like the clashing of swords, if somebody was to yell for me, I take it I would hear them.
yeah, if they yell loud enough, you should be able to hear an echo kind of reverberate out. So.
Okay, no, that's all right.
So, excuse me, hang on, let me just find my notes here.
Mhm.
As you can see, as you go lower and the system turns more cave-like, you actually smell blood and the smell of decay. When you look down a path to your right, you take note of old prisoners long forgotten, but there's a lot of fresh bodies. Various prisoners and guards all appear to be dead and rotting.
Time to roll Constitution to see if Duncan throws up because he's never seen anything like this before. All right, I got a 23, so he doesn't throw up,
Yeah.
but he gags a bit. He's like,
Yeah.
He's a little queasy. Try not to look too closely, friend. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, I think that might be a good idea.
Bjorn's gonna start moving over to this side.
Okay.
To go through this pathway.
All right, he'll
Hello,
back you up.
hello,
While we're doing this, hang on, let me move some of this. I gotta make sure I know what I'm revealing here.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't want to reveal too much.
Yeah. So yeah, you run through. As you run in closer, you actually are able to hear. Brothers, we are finally free. Let us break these chains that hold us bound. Quickly, let us get out of here. The bastard guards are gone. And you hear rioting. You actually hear someone sound like they get stabbed. And the sound of clattering seems to stop.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. So,
Oh,
I'm
damn.
assuming up these stairs.
Yeah, you're gonna race up the stairs.
Yes. Yes.
Damn, this is stressing my guy out.
It's stressing me out too. I gotta be sure I know where I'm going. Fuck. I don't remember the map completely.
Let me just check.
All right. Fuck. Where did I write this? Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on, Malone.
I'm hanging.
I
I'm
can't
hanging. Don't worry.
I can't find my fucking notes here.
I'm hanging, bro. I'm hanging for as long as I can.
All right. So, I'm hanging low too. All right. So, you run in. You actually see a couple of chests here. One appears to be locked. The other one, the one on the left is unlocked, but it's not open. The one on the right is completely sealed. You can see the slit in the one on the left where it seems it has already been, like, unhinged from being the locked position.
Bjorn is just gonna ignore these and like
Okay.
keep running in the direction that he knows like shit's going down. So
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Might come back to these later.
in this moment, as you guys are running, Rizzler, you have raced your tiny little legs all through Halacara, and you race back to the guard tower where the big man with the handlebar mustache is, Captain Phoenix. What do you say?
Porn star.
Porn star.
Out of breath and kind of keeling over after sprinting that entire distance. What do I want to say? Gosh darn it. What is the prison system that we're at right now?
It's just the Halacara prison, but you're in like the underground section. That's where everyone went into.
Okay. Captain Phoenix. In a high screeching voice. I'm not very good at this right now, but
It's okay.
there's some commotion going on in the Halacara prison. I think it would be wise to get some reinforcements over there, as we don't know what we're dealing with right now.
What? You mean there's a break-in?
Yes, there is.
All right. He stands up, and the guards at his side stand at attention. Boys, go with the Heffling. Travel to the prison and seal it off. I have a call I need to make. I will get the Armada there in no time flat. And he races off down a little tunnel in the door. So two of the Halacaran soldiers are gonna, if you want to leave your way back with them, Rizzler, they will come back with you. So,
I will
if you have it
run
in
back with them.
Okay. He's gonna be
Oh,
gassed
yeah,
by the
what
time
do
he
you-
gets back, but all right. So the guards follow you there as Captain Phoenix goes to get reinforcements. We now cut back to here, where you two are about to run in through the stairs.
oh boy.
And you see several prisoners who are. We're just gonna move you like there, and then you're gonna stop for right now.
Yep.
Okay, so as you run through, you see several slain Halacaran guards. Their armor and weapons are actually being picked up by the various prisoners, who all apparently look the same because I'm not original. So they spot you in this cave-like system. Some of them have chains like wrapped around their limbs, but they've been cut off. There they are, boys! Those are the ones the Blondie told us about! We want our freedom, we gotta take them down! No one's locking me up here again! Get them! So I'm gonna need, since you two are in there, I need the two of you to roll initiative.
You got it, Dungeon Daddy.
Oh yeah,
That
please
is
help.
a 18.
That's an 11.
Okay, you got 18, you said, Duncan?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 18. Damn, that's high.
Big donkey.
Alright, hang on. 18 for you. And then Bjorn got an 11. Let me swap over to my thing here. Bear with me just uno momento. Do I not have stat points? Please tell me I do. I do. Alright, thank goodness. Alright, the prisoners, they got a 13. Real nice and cozy,
13.
like right there. I'm getting used to organizing this thing right now. So we can do this. All right. So, top of the turn order then, because it's just the two of you right now. You guys got to deal with all these prisoners as I write this down with my new marker. All right, Duncan, you're behind them. I'll say, for simplicity's sake, you can squeeze past Bjorn if you want to.
Yeah.
But
Like, he's a bit nervous, but he knows what he needs to do.
So what you doing?
All right, so upon squeezing past, I get myself positioned about here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna roll for persuasion to try and coax them back into their cells of sorts.
Okay.
That is a 21.
Okay, what do you say?
Gentlemen, I would really rather not do this, but please, if you return to your cells, I can promise you no harm will come to you.
21. We'll say this guy over here, who's seen the bodies of like other guards and stuff that have been slain. It doesn't sound like a bad idea. And he wanders just into the corner and kind of hides himself. But the
He just like me for a girl.
the one guy actually like beats a mace across the metal chestplate he now wears. You think anyone's keeping me back here in these cells? I plan to get out of here, and if keeping your ass at bay is all it's gonna take, then you're gonna suffer the consequences.
Oh, that's really such a shame. I was really hoping you'd just leave. So I then cast Burning Hands on the guy to my left.
Okay.
Let me roll, and that is a gorgeous 17 damage. And they got to make a Dexterity saving throw.
It just hits. There's no or.
It just hits. Dexterity saving throw halves it.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right, dexterity
Damn.
saving throw. He did roll a 19 total.
Okay, so yes, so he's fine. He gets half damage, and that was a what did I say? 17.
Yes.
17,
So 17
okay,
half.
So that is wait, 9. No, 8. That's 8 damage to him. Okay.
Yep.
All right, so we'll do that. All right, so burning hands. Your hands light up, and this guy gets scorched in fire. And he has to pat himself out, but it leaves searing burns on his body. You actually see like a big black chunk of his skin missing on his neck now. It's hurting pretty bad.
Jeez.
And while you're doing that, hang on real quick. I have to fucking turn this music down because it's driving me nuts. I thought I prepped for this, but it is super loud. I'm going to turn that down a bit. Thank you for waiting. All right, back to the game. So that you moving anymore, or is that your turn?
Let me just have a look. See, I think I will back myself up just a little bit, and that's where I'll end my turn.
Alrighty, it is now the prisoner's turn.
Because my initiative is shit, as always.
Yeah, baby, you suck. Alright, I'm just kidding. Alright,
At least fucking Roll20's been nicer to me than fucking D&D Beyond has.
take him down! Alright, so they are going to move into place.
Oh,
This guy's
holy
just gonna
gosh.
come back. Alright, so the two guys are going to try and strike you with their clubs, Mr. Duncan. So, wait.
Oh, good
yeah,
heavens.
let's see. That is a... That is a 15 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
All right, and then we'll just roll for the other guy. That is cocked. That's a 7 to hit.
Whoop.
So that'll miss. So you take from the one successful hit. You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as he just strikes you in the side with his club. And then one strike from this other guy to Bjorn. That's only a 10 to hit, so he just swings and strikes the wall. It reverberates into his wrist. He's like, ah!
Alrighty.
Alright, and that is going to be all of their turns. So, Bjorn, it is your turn.
Cool. Alright, it's time to throw out an attack on this guy right above me.
Alright.
A 15.
That'll hit.
Fantastic. 13 damage with my great axe.
Damn. Alright. Let me see which one that is. Alright, 13. So, yeah, you just cleave... I mean, are you striking to injure or to kill?
Striking to injure, not
Okay.
looking to kill.
So you bring the axe down hard into this guy's thigh. It goes through like a good third of his leg. And as you rip the axe out, like blood starts pooling out. He has to hold his hand there to keep it covered. That guy's already looking pretty winded from that strike.
Sweet. I will say. Oh wait, never mind.
Never mind.
Anything else? Is there anything else that I can do? Because that was my action. Yeah. All right. That's all I'm going to be able to do in this turn. So.
Okay. Top of the turn order. Off in the distance, down here, you hear the pitter patter of feet.
Yeah.
As
Legit.
Rizzler and hang on, he's not alone. I'll bring in the guard NPCs. The guards rush in behind him. So, what are you guys? You guys aren't in combat yet, but what are you gonna do right now?
Well, I'm just gonna continue. Hang on. No, just sort of realizing the Rizzler, and I see the guards following behind them. I just sort of signal them to follow, and I sort of continue to charge.
Okay, so I'm just for the sake of this right now, I'm gonna move you all just to make it easier. Rizzler, you fine going with them?
Is there any negative attributes that I have to deal with since I just ran like forever?
We'll say that is a good question. We'll say since you are a bit winded, you're just gonna end up moving slower than them for right now, so it might take you a little longer to join them. So
Tell you what, I'm gonna sling him on my back and I'm gonna run.
You're gonna carry him? All right.
Yeah.
I mean, he is a halfling, so he should be pretty easy for you to carry if you want to do that. Then we'll negate that, and you will all go in together. But it is going to take you a while to catch up. So you guys get about here, but then we go top of the turn order. So Duncan, it's your turn again.
Sounds good.
I will say, if you, Duncan, since you're there, why don't you roll perception?
Perception. That is a 14.
Okay. Yeah. You're able to hear more footsteps rushing towards you and what sounds like armor clinking against the ground, so you can assume hopefully it is guards of the prison coming your way.
I can only hope. Alright, I'm going to attack the guy on my left again.
Okay.
With my club this time. That is an 18 to hit.
Oh, that'll hit, Daddy.
And that is 5 damage.
Alrighty, so you bring out your club, you bring it down on the top of this guy's head, and you bust his forehead open, a little blood trickles out. That guy's looking really bad too. So both this guy and this guy are hurting really bad.
And then I follow up with a cheeky cantrip of the gorgeous variety, Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
The classic.
The classic. That is a 15 to hit.
That hits.
And that is 7 damage.
All right. So you bring out your blast. Your little green orb comes from your hand, and as you thrust your hand out, you hit this guy square in the chest. It actually sends him back into this wall, and you knock him out. So
nice.
And he just kind of slumps there unconscious. So.
Big slump.
Great fighting, Duncan.
I'm surprised I'm actually doing any good.
All right. So now it is the prisoner's turn. So those two are going to hold their positions. This guy is going to rush in by the stairs here, though. So you're going to... This one guy's going to go after you, Monsieur Duncan.
Oh, goody.
So he'll take a swing with his club. And that's only an 11, so he misses. Because that's how this game works. These other two, I mean, they're just kind of like common thieves and thugs, so they're not like super skilled, you know?
Not crazy, yeah.
The other two are going to charge at you with their clubs, Bjorn. That will be a 19 hit.
That one will hit.
Okay. And then that's going to be, it's not natural, but that is a 20 to hit.
Okay.
So both of them are going to land their clubs against you. Let's see here. That's cocked. I got a D4s are weird. All right,
nice.
The first one only does 2 bludgeoning damage, as he just kind of like hits you in the chest and you barely feel it. The second one, yeah, that's better. That is going to be 5 bludgeoning damage, so 7 total.
Okay, 7
They don't
total.
have that much going for them. But anywho, so yeah, the other guy, he runs up, and this one, he actually at least clips you on the jaw with his club, but you just kind of do that, like, you get hit, and then your head, like, turns back in aggression thing.
Yeah, just like with a growl.
Yeah. All right. And Bjorn, it is your turn to retaliate.
It's fantastic. Give me 1 second. I want to make sure that I. Okay. All right. I am going to roll to intimidate these two in front of me into laying their arms down.
Okay. Roll for intimidation.
So, yep.
It's getting interesting.
Small, big numbers, big numbers. 21.
Wait.
Right. And what do you say or do to intimidate?
As I kind of just, you notice a side of Bjorn, like it's almost like his entire demeanor just becomes like darker as he just stares at these two with fury in his eyes. I do not aim to hurt any of you, but I promise you, if you continue to interfere, there will be blood.
All right. Let's do that. All right. We'll say. Fuck. All right. This guy you injured, he just like limps out of the way. Right? Yeah. He just kind of like shrinks and cowers in the corner. The other guy just goes, "Fuck you!" He seems a little deranged. He has like a glazed look in his eyes, like he might be on a substance or something.
Okay, interesting. I think you said we got like one like skill per action. We can still attack though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Then yeah, I'm just gonna be like, if this guy's like crazy enough to stare down a fucking beast of a man and not like and just be like, fuck it. Yeah, no, we're definitely gonna have to. Basically, Bjorn's just going to look at them like, so be it. I tried to warn you. That is a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And I completely forgot the. Can I just? Okay, that's not quite how that one works. I wish I could hotkey this. That's all right. That is 10 damage.
Alrighty then. Oh, that works out. I erased that. Okay. So you bring your axe down. You cleave this guy just like in the arm to hurt him. It slashes him pretty deep. It scrapes his chest. He's hurting pretty bad from that. Alrighty. So the guards now lead the two of you down this secret path that leads into the bottom of the chamber. You see the one, I just deleted him, but you see the one guy like cowering in the corner. Some various prisoners are just trying to like hide. And you guys make your way inside. So I need both of you now to roll initiative and tell me the number.
Okay.
The guards will as well.
I got a 10.
Oh, 7.
7, okay, and a 10.
Man,
Huh. Let's get right
most of
there.
the party's initiative counts are not
Well,
great.
if it, makes you, it shouldn't make you feel better, but if it did, the guards only got a 2. So
Oh my god.
they rolled a
Wow.
nat 1 plus 1. So so you
That
can,
is amazing.
yeah. So they're just at the bottom here where they can cry about it.
Well,
That
my
is amazing.
initiative modifier anyway is -2, so it's to be expected.
Wow.
Minus 2?
That's what you get for being so tanky and everything. Yeah.
Yep, that's the price I pay, and it's a good price if you ask me.
All
No
right.
decks, no balls.
All right. Duncan, you're up. Top of the
Okay, so I look to the dude below me, and I swing my club at him. That is a 14 to hit,
That hits. Yeah.
and that is a 6 damage.
Alrighty.
And then I follow up with another Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
That is as a 12 to hit.
That's a miss.
Ooh, okay.
I'll say that just misses. So,
Okay.
So with the club, you're able to smash the guy in the face. Oh, I think he broke something. But then as you pull and go to shoot him, he's able to. He brings his club and just swats your hand, and you shoot it into the wall. The force just kind of busts some of the rock.
Ooh.
Very spicy. Like,
All right, prisoner's turn. Yeah, so this guy, he is going to attack you. This guy sees the guards coming. He is going to be dumb enough to run away from you, so you're going to get an attack of opportunity as he attempts to run over to the guards. So,
Yeah, again. Yep. So
That is a 17 to hit.
that'll hit. You both get
oh wait,
ones.
you got it.
You both
Oh,
get
I didn't
one.
really. Oh shit! Fuck yeah! That's
You
a 19 to hit.
Yeah,
And that is
Well.
5 damage.
Okay.
Yeah,
you both hit.
Yeah, I know. I can turn my damn numbers. 17 damage.
Okay. Yeah. I don't really know what to say. He just he makes it about like part distance, and then you just club him in the back of the head. You don't even hit. You hit him with the flat side of your axe against the head. He does like a flip on like a rotating axis, like a wheel, and just like crumples onto the ground unconscious.
That is amazing.
So, yeah, he's just down for the clip. This other guy, he's just gonna take one more swing. He's starting to get nervous though. Seeing that happen. Actually, you know what? I think he's just gonna. No, they because they want to get out. So yeah, he's just gonna he's gonna fucking swing, and he gets a 9, so it didn't matter anyway.
What a silly goose.
So yeah, he just he's kind of like, I peed my pants. Really true. So this guy's just kind of swinging like, but he's like swinging so like roughly, like Duncan. Even though you're not big on combat, even you're just kind of like, he's not even like trying to hit me basically. So
Yeah.
This guy's just scared. All right. So Bjorn, it's your turn. There's one guy up.
Okay. To be honest, I'm assuming I can see everybody else in the room. Like I know that everybody else is here now.
Yes.
Okay. Bjorn is basically just going to call out, "Finish up here. I'm going to run ahead and see if I can catch them."
Okay.
And Bjorn is gonna take
So-
off. Hold
so
on, I have how much?
30 feet, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So 6
Diagonals.
squares.
You can't do diagonals, right?
Well, rough. Okay, let's make this easier.
Here, do you wanna?
That's 30 right there. If you want to go there.
Cool. Yeah, we'll go there and then we'll take the rest of the 30 and sprint straight
Okay.
forward.
Okay. You can move yourself if you want. Yeah. So. Okay.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
So you get a little more vision as you grow closer. All right.
Wait.
So that is your turn. Then Barrett, it is your turn. What do you do?
All right, cool. So has Rizzler sort of got his stamina back there?
Yeah, he's better now. I mean,
Right.
he's still gonna be a little bit slower, but he's not like injured or anything.
Can I, right, using my momentum from literally just charging in here, okay?
Okay.
If I were to use my action, can I fucking fastball him at someone?
The fucking fastball special.
You're gonna throw him at the
Yeah.
guy?
I would like to, yes.
Okay, successful success. If he's willing, successful athletics check, and that counts as your action. So.
Okay, let me see.
So I need to roll athletics, or does he?
No, he rolls
No,
athletics. As long as you're
I'll
willing
roll.
to let him do it, then.
Will,
I will be gladly chucked across the room.
if I do this, right, okay, so if I do this, will he take or will the guy that I throw him at take damage as well?
Depends on how good your athletics check is.
Right, well, I'll tell you this, it is very good. But, like, I want to know as well, because I'm curious. I got a 25, so it's a bit late, but I got a 25. 18 plus 7.
Can we also
Okay.
consider this a sneak attack? Because he is facing away.
No, sneak attack only applies to attacks you have advantage on, and so you don't have
Okay.
advantage on the attack. And it would only apply to you if you were attacking. So, okay, so your attack is to throw him into him.
Yes.
Okay, here's
And
what else.
technically he didn't go. Well, no, I can't do that. No, never mind.
Okay, here's my thing. If you're throwing a body into another body, it wouldn't be a ton of damage, but they're also both would likely to get hurt. So.
Do you want to do it for like if I were to roll for an unarmed strike? Do you want to do that? And then
Well-
have like a -2 modifier on it because it's technically not a minus or an
You
actual
mean the
attack.
damage of the impact?
Mhm.
I'm just gonna
Mhm.
roll a single die for it.
Okay, if you want, sure.
All right. So yeah, I mean, you rolled definitely enough. All right. So I rolled high on the d6. So you go flying and you smash into this guy. You actually like bash him against the wall as you crash into him. You just kind of like smacking him. And you spin out. So here's what I'll say. So this guy takes 5 bludgeoning damage from that. But I'll also say Rizzler, because you smacked into him, you take 3 bludgeoning damage yourself.
Ah,
so.
shit. I was worried that was gonna happen. I should have queried it first.
Oh,
So,
good, oh, good.
Just keep track of your health there, Rizzler.
Hang on.
But yeah,
I
so
just-
getting smacked
don't
into the
think-
wall, this guy got his bell rung a bit. He's not looking too good now.
The fucking fastball special. I love it.
So
I
that
would
is-
also-
Just to be accurate, you said 3, right?
yeah, you take 3. So.
All right, sweet.
All right, Barrett. Anything else? Or...
I'm just looking through here. I think I have it. Let me just see here. Oh, no, blah, 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 blah. Huh, I really thought that I had, do I not? Oh, no, that's next level. Never mind. No, okay, I don't think there's anything else I can do.
You gonna move or anything, or no? You're good there.
I'll sprint up. I suppose I'm just looking here. I take it I can't get past that, can I?
You could step over them. They're unconscious, laying there.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do. Or oh no, those guys. Oh yeah, shit, they're unconscious. That's right. No, I'll just sort of like, I'll run to this guy. You know,
Okay.
sort of just like sprinting at him. So I'm like there.
Okay. You know you can move
that's
yourself. You should be able
Yeah,
to.
yeah. I forgot. No, that's pan view.
I just
so
moved
like-
Rizzler since you threw him, so.
Yeah.
All right, so that is your
I
turn.
got style points, so it's okay. All right.
Yeah. So Rizzler, it's your turn. You're standing in front of this guy. He's pretty weak right now. What you doing?
The visual in my head of that was actually amazing.
Yeah, he just throws this little guy who's like spinning, like woo, 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 you know.
I did it for style points. In my mind, he was just like midair. He's got his like little daggers drawn, just like face towards him. you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
What do I want to do?
Remember, we're
Let's
aiming
try
to go unconscious. We're not aiming to kill here, by the way. Just
Yeah. I'll try and just like attack his ankles as I am down at that level, trying to make sure he can't run away.
All right.
Mm,
So roll to hit to see if you hit.
That would be a 23.
That hits. Now roll
Has
the damage on that.
Damage is a 4.
All right. You bring your blade into this guy's like calf, and you jiggle it in there a little bit to hurt him. Actually, just and he doesn't so much go unconscious as he just kind of like crumbles over, holding his arm. But he's done. He's literally like tapping the ground. I surrender. So all right. So you guys bested him. The guards are gonna run up here. There could be more trying to escape. We'll secure the area. You guys run ahead and join your friend.
Yes, sir.
Sounds good as we wave him off. Since I have this man here on the ground, can I like persuade him into giving information about Christoff?
Sure. Yeah, you can roll
Just-
persuasion, and then you can say something to him, and we'll see what happens.
That is a 13.
Okay, and what do you say to him?
Since we're here trying to capture whoever no, English is not my first language.
That's alright, man.
It is.
Since I have you here, how about you tell us about who set you free? That
He-
blonde man, supposedly.
He's holding his like bleeding leg, but he's scared enough to kind of give in. He was so charming. He came to us. He unlocked the doors. He knocked out some of the guards. He simply said, "Do as I say, and I will set you free." We believed him. It was like an ancient being almost coming to us. He said, I came here for my friend. Where is he? We didn't even know who he was talking about. We just gestured at more cells down the northern part of the tunnels. He told us people like you would be coming to stop him, and we were to stop you. He said this world is weak, and he is here to purify it. He seemed a bit loony, but he was just so persuasive. We did as he said. He let us go. Look, I don't know how to fight anymore. He's down that way. Just please leave me, Bewley. And then he kind of just like shuts up, and he's like sweating profusely.
Well, thank you for what you know. I will leave you to the guards here that will take care of you, hopefully.
Then you spit in his eye and walk away. I'm just kidding. All right, so I'll just have you guys come up here and join them.
Sweet.
And the guards will secure the area. So, I will say Bjorn is a bit ahead of the rest of you as he is making his way down this tunnel that I don't want to click on right now.
Charging ever furiously forward.
So you're not even waiting for them, right? You're just full going.
No, I am full tilt trying to catch up and find Christoff.
All right.
What is up with Bjorn going Mach 10? Like, holy shit.
He's
So-
a big dude.
I assume the rest of you are slowly following behind.
Yeah.
But it's gonna
As
take you.
quick as we can.
If he's sprinting, it's gonna because he left earlier in the combat, so it's gonna take you guys a while. So the pitter patter of your feet as you run across the rocky ground. It's gonna take you a bit of a ways to get there. Eventually, what?
I was gonna say to Sketchy's comment, I do have proficiency in the athletics skill, so.
Well, fair.
My dude runs at Mach speed for a warm-up.
I mean, I ran at fucking Christoff as fast as he was, and I was still keeping up with him.
Yeah.
All right, so after dealing with the prisoners and being pointed to in the proper direction, you race your way through these long, narrow, rocky corridors with only some torchlight to
Rocky
light
Balboa?
the way. And shush. And as you arrive, Bjorn, without anyone else behind you, you don't even hear anyone else. You actually come across a single solid metal door in the wall before you. There you can't even see through it. It is pure metal. There's not even an opening. The only thing on there is a little handle that you can pull on. That looks like you can pull onto with a big lock on it. It looks like it is like steel beams are through the wall to keep this door in place.
Yeah, okay, I'll just try to open the door then.
Yeah, as you grab it, it just opens up completely.
Really high up this big metal door and it's left unlocked.
Well, and you notice that
I kind of figured, yeah.
that the lock it's unlocked. The pistons are out and everything, and so you realize that the dramatic thing didn't work. You realize that Christoff has already succeeded in finding his friend. Well. I didn't actually think you'd be able to track me here. The Goliath. I thought that ogre would have eaten you whole. But it seems you have found me yet again. The crossroads of destiny work in mysterious ways.
You may be cunning, but if you think I'm letting you get away this time, you're sorely mistaken. This is where this journey ends for you.
Oh, my friend, I believe you are sorely mistaken. In the world of the weak, only the strong can survive. That is why we stand here. Isaiah, why don't you help me test his resolve? It would be my pleasure, Master. Let us see what he is capable of. And he pulls a very disgusting-looking dagger from his belt. Come forth. I want to taste your blood. So, Bjorn, you're alone right now, so I need right now just you to roll initiative.
All right, come on, Dice. I really need you to not fuck me here. Woo, 18, let's go.
All right, so nice. All right, so I'm
At 20 plus 1 from the other guys.
All right, let me move you up there. Let me adjust all my little tabs here real quick. All right, I gotta roll for them real quick. 1 second. All right, Christoff only gets a 6 because he sucks dog.
Because he sucks dick.
Yeah, I'm dropping stuff. All right, let me put this off to the side here. And Isaiah, he gets 16. Alrighty then. Let me move you guys out of the way since you're not there yet. Okay, so Bjorn, you're actually first up, so you can do as you please.
Let's fucking go, baby. All right. Bjorn is going to practically just like sprint for it. I have no idea what this thing is in front of me, but he is going to vault off of it and swing his great axe down into this man in front of him.
Okay. Roll to hit then.
15?
That's a miss.
Damn.
He's already got his gear on, from what you can tell. So as you bring
Okay.
the axe down, he actually, like, he sees you coming down. He's able to jump, and he flips to the side as you swing down, and he dodges the axe more than you. So.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Yeah, there's nothing I can do in that instance, so I guess I will. I'll take the L on that one.
Okay. So you are now standing between the two of them. Let's see here. So, it is Isaiah's turn then. Let me make sure I know everything. Yeah.
Oh, hey, wait! I knocked out one of those prisoners, right?
Yes. So you get
Okay,
your,
cool.
Bonus.
I get my 3 temp HP.
Yeah, let me put my tab over here. Real quick, let me just double check my spells here. All right, yeah, he's going to use Chill Touch on you.
Okay.
He rolls. That's a natural 20.
Oh fuck!
That's lucky.
Oh boy!
So that is now. All right. So. Whew. All right. So. As you land, he basically turns around, he brings his hands together, and as they come apart, this black, sticky substance is on them. He reaches out and pushes into you some dark necrotic power. You feel as your body just burns from within as this negative energy rips through your insides. You take 15 points of necrotic damage.
I am going to use my reaction, Stone's Endurance, to reduce damage dealt to me by 1d12 plus 3. And let me roll for that real quick. Oops. $15.
Fuck!
Okay, so you did how much total?
That was 15, so you take no damage.
That was exactly?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah! I didn't even
So
lose my temp
he
HP.
shoots
Let's
it
fucking
into
go.
it, and your body's able to completely resist it. And he just looks at you with like a curious expression on his face, not really bothered by it. Interesting. All right. Then
Okay.
it's Christoph's turn. So he, now donning some metal armor himself, he's actually gonna run around behind you. And due to flanking rules, since they're on opposite ends of you, he gets advantage on his attack.
Saw that coming.
So he's going to use a bonus action to activate Thunderous Smite on his attack.
boy.
And as he pulls out his longsword, he's going to attack with advantage.
All right.
So that will be. That's going to be a 22 to hit.
Yeah, okay.
All right. So one. All right. So let me double check this. So you take this plus the damage from the smite that he cast. So that is. Hang on. That is 5. So that's 8 points of slashing damage plus. Plus 9 points of thunder damage. And I need
Alrighty.
you to make a DC strength saving throw,
Strength saving.
which I'm sure you'll make, but
Well, we'll see. My fucking rolls might be shit. Okay. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. That's a 12.
okay, you actually fail. So,
Yeah, I kind of figured.
his hammer gets electrically charged, or not hammer, sword, my bad. Oh, yeah. His sword gets electrically charged. He brings it across your back, striking through you. It zaps you, and it knocks you over off into the wall 10 feet away from him.
Damn.
Come on now, Goliath. That can't be the best you can do. All right. So, top of the turn order, before you do anything else, The rest of you show up right here, kind of squished into the hallway here. I need the three of you to roll initiative.
That is a 19.
22.
Fuck. Okay.
Initiative seems to be like the only thing I'm consistently rolling like really high on.
19.
What did you roll?
I
19.
got a 19.
And Rizzler got 22. He said.
Ooh.
I got
God
a
damn.
Oh, a 9. You said.
I got a 9. Yeah.
Okay. Damn. All right. That's still really good. Figures you guys get the good initiative here. All right. So top of the turn order, Rizzler. It is your turn. What are you gonna do?
Fuck him up, midget.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. That's 15. Okay. Let's. Can I squeeze past here since we're all?
Yeah, I just had you guys meet up there so you can kind of decide who goes in
Okay.
first. So yeah.
Okay. I will go in behind him,
Okay.
and let's see. What can I do? Yeah, I guess let's just try and strike him with the rapier.
Okay. Roll to hit.
So, shit. 10.
That's a
Oh.
miss. Yeah. You reach out with your blade trying to stab it into him. He sees you coming, and he brings his sword just like with a flick of his wrist down, and it knocks your blade back. Nice try, but not good enough. Anything else you
Alright.
want to try in your turn, or is that it?
I think that is it.
Okay. Then Bjorn, you're over here. It's your turn.
Cool. So, for the people in the room, you see Bjorn as he's picking himself back on the wall. He's starting to like shake a little bit. And I don't know if any of you can see magic, but if you can, or at least detect it of some sort, you see this magical energy start to radiate off of him as he notices, at the very least, he notices Rizzler's in here. Tell the others to get back. And I'm going to use my bonus action to enter my rage,
Okay.
which now means I have to roll on the Wild Surge table.
Okay. I don't know what's happening now. Let's see.
We're about to find out, and I'm fucking terrified. Oh boy.
You got a 2.
Okay, let's see. All right, so you teleport up to 20 feet to an unoccupied space you can see. Until your rage ends, you can activate this effect again on each of your turns as a bonus action.
Okay.
So I am practically going to... Bjorn just kind of like gonna shift his gaze to behind... I'm basically just gonna teleport here.
Okay.
And like just looming over him, I'm going to be like, you really made a mistake doing that.
Okay. His distorted,
I'm,
his half disfigured face just kind of stares at you, and he doesn't really react.
All right, and let's roll to attack with my great axe, and I'm going to actually, I can just do that, right?
Well, yeah, just roll, the d20.
No,
plus
yeah,
modifier.
that's not what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of reckless attack. Okay, that's what I want to do. Yeah, I wanted to do a reckless
You're
attack.
going reckless. Okay, so you get
I am going
advantage on
reckless.
any attacks this turn, but that also means any attack against you has advantage. So.
Yep. So 2d20. Here, we'll just we'll do it one at a time. Fuck
just
it.
roll
Alright, so that's
twice.
50. What the fuck? God damn it.
You type R/, that's rough.
It's /R. 17.
Okay. Yeah, against Isaiah, that hits. Yes.
Cool. And let's see. I think I get +2 to melee damage as well, so I go up from +5 to +7. 12 +7. No, that's 13 damage.
Damn. All right. You bring the axe. Are you fighting to kill or to incapacitate? By the way.
He is enough in his rage right now that he is just going to just start fucking wailing on him. If he dies, he dies.
All right. So you bring the axe swinging forward, you stab it into this guy's stomach. His body like caving over as you drive it into him. And yeah, he'll take that damage. As you pull
Because
your
I already used my
axe
bonus
back.
action to rage, so yeah, okay, cool. Well, it's because I already used my bonus action, so yeah, I can't do another bonus action. So
Okay. All right, 13 damage. Good job there. Duncan, it's your turn then.
All right. So I start off by running into the room and we're there. Just to check, would a cone cover where Bjorn is?
Let me see. So, yeah, it would.
Would it?
Well, I guess it would depend on where you shot it, but then it would be hard to get like both of them as well. So.
Yeah. Question: how tall is that thing in the center?
It is like only like 10 feet tall.
Okay.
only
so-
10 feet?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's not that
only. So like, I
Still
can't.
taller than me for sure.
big. Well, okay, yeah, because there's like a couple steps on it, but this is like a giant prison room, so.
Right.
5, 10, 15. Right. I'll move myself here.
Okay.
And I'm going to start off by using Burning Hands on Christoff.
Okay.
Which that is a gorgeous 19 damage.
And I need to make a what saving throw?
Dex.
Okay. That is an 18.
Okay, yeah, so that's half then.
So he takes a 9 damage.
Yeah, he'll take 9 damage.
So you reach out, and the flame scorches by. He grimaces, but he doesn't react too badly to it.
And then I follow that up with a Eldritch Blast to hit 20.
That hits.
And that is 9 damage.
Nice. Alrighty, Rue. So you reach out and you blast him in the side. Nice. Is that your turn?
That will be my turn, yeah.
Alright, Busy Zaya's turn. Perhaps it's time to bring some friends in on the action. And he is going to cast Animate Dead. And so the corpses of the slain guards that are in the room that aren't on the map because reasons,
Because reasons.
they the bones rip from the flesh, and they take the form
Oh god.
of various skeletrons. Actually, they use like a
As-
middle there.
There's more of them than I thought there were.
And then he is going to bonus action and disengage from you and move over here.
Okay.
So you don't get the opportunity attack.
Yep.
So yeah, that will be Isaiah's turn. Next up is Barrett. What are you gonna do?
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and just I can see. Can I see Duncan from here? I take it I can.
Roughly, yeah.
Right, okay, that's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and attack just attack this dude next
Okay.
to me here. So that did. I'm just gonna go ahead and attack him just with my longsword.
Okay, bye.
So to hit, I got 23 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah, that'll do. And I got 6 damage.
Okay. 6 points of damage. So
Mage.
you decide, screw it, just take a nice swing at this guy, and you just swing your sword across.
Alright, cool.
He's a skeleton.
And,
He doesn't really show the damage he takes, but you know.
Yep, no, it's okay. And as a bonus action, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Shield of Faith on Duncan.
Okay.
So that is a shimmering of field appears and surrounds a creature of your choice within the range. Range is 60 feet. Granting a +2 bonus to AC for its concentration up to 10 minutes.
Okay, so you have to concentrate on it. Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
So I'll do that next round.
So Duncan, your AC is gone All right. It is now Christoph's turn. He is going to think about what he's going to do. I think he'll use another one of his smites. Let me check what this one does to be safe. What do you mean there's no matches? Okay, well let's do... Okay, this is fucking stupid. Let me just Google it. I'm sorry. This should just... The site was supposed to tell me what it did. So, alright, he's going to bonus action to cast Searing Smite on his longsword. And he's going to... And it burns with white hot intensity. The flames on his blade as he turns to face the two men that are trying to attack him. So, Rizzler, he is going to take a swing at you, so be prepared for that.
Okay.
I need to see his stats. Alright. So, that is a natural 20.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
So, a natural 20, as you may or may not know, doubles the dice damage of the attack. And it's a guaranteed hit, so...
oh, fuck.
Yeah, so that is now 2d8 plus 1 plus that for the searing. Alright, so I'll just give you the total. So that is 2 more. So that's that plus. Alright, so
I'm so sorry.
so that is 11 slashing plus 6 fire damage. So that's 17 damage total as he just brings his sword up, and before you can get out of the way, he strikes the flaming blade down your chest. And it sears the wound into your body.
Yikers.
Ouch.
At least the
Okay.
wound is cauterized automatically.
Yeah. Leaves me with 4 HP.
Whoa! Goddamn!
Just for future reference, I mean, it's okay that you said that, but you don't want me to know what your, it's okay if I know what your overall HP is, but like your current HP, you don't want me to know. So, not that I'd really use it against you, but you don't want me to have any second guessing.
Okay.
So, boys, I forgot to roll for the skeletons. Nobody told me. Some friends you are.
I was really hoping that they would just
Yeah.
collapse.
All right. Well, they're next anyway, so it's
Woo!
all right. So skeletons get to play. I heard the zombie sound, you bitch. Okay, so Skeletron's turn. Wait, Sketchy, are you back? Or are you still getting your drink? That answers that question. Okay, so this guy is just gonna attack Bjorn. This guy is gonna go over here.
Okay.
And this guy, yeah, he just attacked who's closest to him, so he's gonna go after Rizzler. So, all right, so we'll do this guy last because Sketchy's not here. So these guys have flanking on you,
Yep.
Bjorn.
I see
So they're both gonna attempt to stab you with their short swords.
I better not miss.
So that is a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And the other one, that's only a 10 to hit. So the one
Yeah,
guy...
that'll miss.
Oh, wait, no, I didn't roll with advantage. Never
Oh,
mind,
right,
I
you
lied, that's a 22.
Fucking Jesus. All right, fine.
Sorry! I forgot
Fine.
we're doing the flanking roll, so if you guys ever are in a position where there's, like, one... You have to be, like, completely 180 degrees around the opponent, but if you are, you'll get advantage on your attack, so if the
Yes,
enemies
sir.
can do it, so can you. So, anyway, so that is 2 successful hits with their short swords, but they're just skeletons, so that's strong.
Yeah, and I'm raging, so.
Raw. Oh yeah, you take half damage. So,
Mhm.
all right. So that is gonna be. I'll just do them both. So that one's 6, and
So
it's
3.
piercing. So that one is then 4. So it's 10 total. You take 5 piercing.
Fantastic.
As they just
Thank
run up and they
you.
just kind of, it's like paper cuts against your skin. So.
Yeah, Bjorn's not even like looking at him. He is like staring down fucking how do you pronounce his name again?
It's Isaiah,
Isaiah, thank you. He's just staring down Isaiah.
who is kind of grinning at you watching this. All right, Rizzler, this guy's gonna try and attack you. That is. Oh, jeez. That's a 22 to hit.
Oh God, why are you rolling so good all of a sudden?
I don't know. I
hits.
swear it's the dice. So, that's 5 points of piercing damage. So you said you had 4. So with
So
that,
what is that?
so you go unconscious. It doesn't kill you, but so it brings up its sword. It slashes you on the chest again, and you are so weakened by the blows that you fall into an unconscious state. So what happens is now you're unconscious. So you can be very easily picked back up and given some health. However, until you are stabilized, you are in basically a dying state. So every time it is your turn, which, well, we can do that now because, Sketchy, are you back yet?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll get to you and I'll tell you what happens on your turn, Rizzler. This last skeleton is going to attempt to attack you, Mr. Sketchy, Mr. Barrett, but I feel like he's gonna miss because you have an insanely high armor class. Wait, I rolled high again. I don't know why I'm rolling so good. This green die is working out for me.
Goddamn Barrett 50 cal.
That is a 21 to hit.
Okay, no, that doesn't hit. I cast Shield, which gives me +5 AC for a grand total of 25 AC.
You fucker. Wait.
No,
I thought no, you have 19, don't you?
No, I'm kidding. I don't have it yet. No.
Oh, you don't actually have shield? I thought you did because you're a
No.
pit. So you do take the hit then. Don't scare me like that. I know he's already naturally hard to hit.
Oh
so-
wait, no, sorry. Wait, hang on. Do you think I have 19? No, I have 20.
That's what you told me when I asked for your armor class.
No, I level up.
Well, then you gotta tell me these things so I know.
I'm sorry. I'm
Alright.
sorry.
So, 20. It still hits though. It's a 21.
It still hits, yeah,
So
but yeah.
eat my ass.
Okay.
Alright. And,
Gladly.
Cow down.
and you take 6 points of piercing damage as it slices you on the side of your body.
I bet that feels. You just cherish that feeling because
I do. Whenever someone has a fucking high armor class, it's great to get to hit them anyway. So.
Because I want you to know, I'm gonna make this plan very open to everyone. I will level up and I will get that shield spell for a grand total of 25 HP.
That's fucking funny. Did I miss anything?
King will cry. No, no. I'm still able to hit Sketchy despite him being so tanky, but no, he didn't miss anything. All right.
Yeah, by 1.
So Rizzler,
Damn.
you're unconscious, indicated by me flipping your
Yes.
profile picture upside down. So every time until you're stabilized, every time it's your turn, you have to do what's called a death saving throw. So what you're gonna do is, since you have D&D Beyond, in the bottom left corner, you have a little dice button. If you click that, there are different die you can roll. So you're gonna roll
Yes.
just a straight D20 when I tell you to. So when you roll this,
Okay.
you're gonna roll this D20, and then if it is a 10 or higher, that is a success, and if it's below 10, it's a fail. And so if you get 3 failures, you die altogether, but if you get 3 successes, your character wakes up, basically. However, I'm putting a spin on it. You're gonna roll, and whatever number you get, you're only telling me. So only me and you know what it was. So this is giving
So
me,
I'll just DM you.
yeah. So you guys
Okay.
get you have your own agency to decipher the roll, but nobody else gets to know because he wouldn't be able to tell you that since he's unconscious. So, yep. And I feel like this makes it a little more stressful and more fun.
No metagaming.
I'm
Alright.
Sleepy Whisperer. You okay? Wonderful.
Are you? He watch him bleed out? Are you doing good, man? I think he's. I can't tell if that was a success or a fail, so I'm just gonna stick my fingers in there and see if it works, if it helps. You know?
Does this help?
So yeah, just feel free to DM me whatever. So it's just a 1 through 20. There's nothing you add to it. It's just a 20.
Can do.
So go ahead and roll, and then DM me the result, just so I know.
Right now?
Yeah, you can do it right now. Yeah, it's your turn. So since you're unconscious, you don't get to do any actions. You're just rolling to basically stay alive. So.
Alright.
And then, so that's how we're doing death saving throws, bitches. So, so it'll be nice to know. Okay, so thank you for that. So sadly, that is your turn until you're woken back up. But that's just how the game kind of goes.
All good.
So,
Since I'm dead, I'll be
Sad
right
me.
back.
okay, you're not dead. You're just unconscious. But I get what you're saying.
It'll be a while till you.
Yeah. All right, Bjorn, your turn, baby.
Oh, well, I've been fucking waiting for this. Bjorn, in the blink of an eye, if any of you can even see, which I doubt you can, just as a bonus action, teleports directly behind fucking. God damn it! I keep forgetting how to pronounce his name.
Isaiah.
Isaiah. Thank you. I
Yeah.
keep wanting to say Isaiah, and I know that's not right.
No, he's.
Oh, that's not right?
No. No,
he just
it's Isaiah, not Isaiah.
Isaiah.
He's not
Isaiah.
African American. I'm sorry. Maybe later. So
and he so he
that's not
teleports
offensive. That
behind
is a
Isaiah.
name they use. So
He
No.
teleports behind Isaiah and he's like, "Where do you think you're going?"
okay.
Don't know
And
if
I
you should talk to me
will
like that.
try. I will try.
How dare you not say
For the
one?
for the meme. Well, I don't know. Part of me wants to reckless attack. Part of me doesn't. Like mechanic wise, I don't want to, but also like for the memes and for the role play, I absolutely want to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fuck it. For the role play, reckless attack.
Okay.
Oh, that's already a 19. Fuck yeah.
Reckless.
Mm,
I guess it's
bread.
worth rolling twice in case you got a nat 20. So
And I got a nat 20.
I'm killing myself.
Let's go. King, you spoke it into existence. I love you.
I'm never
So
talking
that's
again.
2d12 plus 7. God, I love this fucking game. That is 20 damage.
All right.
That's lovely.
You teleport behind him. He looks a little surprised. Uh-oh. And you bring this axe through his shoulder. Just goes down. So.
Yes.
You notice, although he bleeds, it's not a lot. It's like almost like thick ichor-like blood. As you pull the blade from him, you see this gaping wound. His right shoulder actually sags apart a little now, and he actually although one half of his face is just kind of like burned into a permanent scar, the living half has a bit of a shocked expression of pain and anguish on it.
Ooh, I like that.
you said it wouldn't be this bad. Don't worry, it won't be. All right. Anything else you do on your turn?
I've literally got a hole
no.
in my fucking shoulder.
Yeah, no. Considering I just did that shit, I think we're good.
Okay. Then it is Duncan's turn.
Woo! All right. So what does this do? All right. So I'm gonna attack Christoff.
Okay.
That is a 22 to hit,
That hits.
Good
Yeah,
shit.
you
And
guys
that
are
is-
rolling high already. Damn.
and this is and that's 5 damage from the club.
Okay.
And I followed it up with a big LD,
Yeah.
and that is a 18 to hit,
Yeah, it still hits.
and that is 8 damage.
Alrighty then. So we'll put him there, I think. Math real quick, King. Come on.
Quick question: what is that heart icon over me?
That's your increase in armor class, so I know that.
Oh wow! Wait, what's my armor class at now?
It's plus
Is
2.
+2. I gave it to you.
Ooh, thank you.
So long as
You're
Sketchy.
welcome.
Oh, but actually, by the way, Sketchy, you got hurt, so you do have to make a concentration saving throw.
Constitution.
Oh.
Constitution, not
Constitution. Okay, let me have a wee
It's
look here.
Constitution to determine if your concentration is still good.
Yeah. I mean, it's
Oh,
technically like a concentration saving throw. It's just
I
Constitution.
mean, it is.
so.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, I got a 12.
Okay, you succeed.
Okay.
The DC.
Well, it has to be over 10, is it, or?
The DC is 10 or half the total damage you take if that number's bigger. So if you take this nap here in the middle of the fight is very nice. So if you took 30 damage, the DC would be 15. It's like that. So.
And just to check, can I make a skill check?
As long as since you already did your action, so long as it's not like impactful on your enemies.
Oh no, it won't be impactful on the enemies. That is a 20 total, and I'm rolling for medicine to stabilize Rizzler.
Hang on. Let me check my notes here. I think because that is an influential roll, because it influences someone other than yourself,
Okay.
I made that have to be an action or bonus action. And since you
No worries. More than happy to go with that.
Okay, so that's my bad for not explaining that earlier in things.
Oh, it's cool, man. Yes, and I will not make that roll, and instead I'll point and laugh at the unconscious fella.
Okay. Very
That's
well.
right, you're sleeping.
Duncan gets mean when he's nervous.
All right. All right. It is Keziah's turn. Yeah, he's gonna cast Cure Wounds on himself to keep himself okay. He's hurt.
Oh, that
pretty bad.
motherfucker.
So that is.
You're just trying to piss me off.
That's a 2nd level spell slot. You don't even have to roll. It just happens. So.
Cure wounds.
So he is going to regain. It's not that much. It's only 9 HP. But he does grab.
I'm about
him.
to take that 9 HP away.
Yeah, his hand does glow, and he brings it to his shoulder, and his shoulder wound closes up a bit. It's still hurting, but he healed it up.
Just joysticks. You just start hearing the Kratos theme from Joysticks' mic.
No, it's Doom music at this point.
He is going to bonus action to cast a cantrip at you. He's going to use Acid Splash.
Okay.
And that's a roll, I'm pretty sure.
I think Acid Splash is a roll.
Should be. Let me double check. Nope, it's a Dex saving throw. So you.
Oh,
need to
is
make
it?
Yeah, you
Oh,
need to make
perfect.
it. You need to make a Dex saving throw.
Well, isn't that something? Because I get advantage on those.
Really?
I do.
Huh, I didn't anticipate this.
Okay, so the first one's a 15. Don't tell me if I fucking won that one yet, because I don't even know what the other one is. Okay, so does a 15 succeed?
It just succeeds.
Whoo, baby,
So
let's go.
you actually take no damage from that.
Oh, really?
Yep. He hurls the bubble at you, and your rage, you just swat it away with the axe. The bubble like splits into like 2, and it just like plops onto the floor. Burns a little hole in the floor.
Oh, this is so much fun.
I must commend you. Your resilience is astounding, if not frustrating.
I think at this point, Bjorn is so far within his own rage, he's starting to lose himself.
His pupils
He's
are
not
like gone. They're just like
responding.
white and angry.
Well, no, he doesn't.
eyes
Well,
now.
he didn't have pupils to begin with, but like he literally is like it's animalistic instinct at this point. There is no man. It is just beast.
Okay.
Beast.
Moving along in the turn order, Skeletron's turn. They're going to be rearranging themselves. This guy is going to run up behind Bjorn. This guy's going to go here. This guy's going to move out of the way, and he's going to squeeze in over here. All right. So, this guy is going to attack you again, Barrett, or try to. It's probably going to miss this time.
Okay.
Yep, that's only a 14 to hit. So he literally, the sword bounces off of your armor, just.
Get fucked, get fucked.
All right. Let's see here. This guy is going to attack you, Duncan, and he gets advantage because he is flanking. So that is 14. He rolled. So that is 14 and a natural 20.
Woo! Oh god.
Shit, you not. These guys keep rolling nat 20s. All right. So that'll be 6. So that is 10 points of piercing damage as he brings the blade forward and shoots it into your back because you're distracted. The other guy here, he's going to try and attack you too, just to bring you
Lovely.
down. That's an 18 to hit. With
Lovely.
Is that still a hit with the armor bonus?
Yep.
Okay. So that is another 6 points of piercing damage as he slices you on the shoulder with his blade, doing like a little.
Oh,
spin
lovely.
attack. So there's that. And then this guy, even though he's not going to end well for him, he's going to attack Bjorn.
Bjorn angry.
he is technically flanking, so I'll give him advantage. That's
he?
it.
Yeah,
that's
I know,
it.
he is.
Yeah, because I said yeah, because he is, because they're both on 2 ends.
Yeah, because
Yeah, because I said so. I'm the look. Did you not
'Cause I
read the
said
mug?
so.
It says because
I
I'm the
saw it.
DM. No explanation necessary. It's the theme.
that's fair. That's understandable.
Mm.
I'm sorry, Dungeon Daddy.
That's. If my girlfriend doesn't call me that in bed, I don't want her.
So, absolutely.
18 to hit. You're still gonna do.
Yep, okay.
You're still. Yeah, that's 6 points piercing, but half that to 3 because you're raging.
Yes, sir.
3 piercing as he stabs you in the back, but it goes in about like a millimeter. The blade, because your body's just so thick. It's like pushing. Just like.
It's like, yeah, it's like being like bit or like stung by a bee.
Yeah, he doesn't actually talk, but he's just like, I wish I still had muscles. All right, so that is the skeleton's turn. Barrett, you are up.
All right, cool. Again, I'm just gonna keep it nice and simple. I'm just gonna go ahead and attack the dude next to me still. Just
Okay.
so I'm just gonna go ahead and attack him just with my longsword. Oh, I got a nat 20 plus 7.
Nice.
Baby, let's go.
Everybody's
Yeah.
rolled. I've rolled 3 nat 20s this combat, so
And we're making up for it.
yeah,
I rolled
you
a nat
guys, yeah,
fucking-
you guys are up to 2 so far. So
Yes, sir.
So that is 12 damage.
all right, so with that sword strike, you bring it through the guy's spine, and you just and it crumbles. The magic wearing off after you slay it.
That
Nice
is
to see.
wonderful.
Right, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna rush over to our little friend Rizzler there,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go. Ah, hang on, I can move him.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Unless you don't want to, but I thought you guys would like that. So.
Yeah, that's all good. So I'm gonna move there.
Okay, and you're gonna
And
bonus
I'm gonna-
action or
Ah, shit. That's a thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
if you want to roll a medicine check on him, it has to be your action or bonus action. So.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
otherwise, I just let you pick him up for free, and where's the fun in that?
Exactly.
Because I'm a dick. He's still sleeping.
Right. What time
He's
of day
snoozing.
is it? I think
It's
like early
like-
morning.
yeah,
Okay.
you know, it's like mid-morning, you know, getting close to noonish.
Right, that's fine. I really haven't got a good bonus action, I don't think.
Might as well just
Don't-
medicine check him then at that point.
No, but I can't do that. Can I?
You can't?
Yes.
Yeah, as a
If you
bonus
want,
action, you can.
medicine check is just a skill, just like, you know, athletics or anything like that. So
Ah,
but
cool.
you have to roll high
I-
enough on that. So if you use your bonus action, whatever you roll, that's what matters. So.
Cool. No, that's fine because that's just not happening.
What did you get?
Oh.
I got 0.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
So,
god.
You basically reach down and you try to help him, and you just push on the wound a bit, and he's just like, you know, so it doesn't do.
He's just like me for
I
real.
won't say anything negative happens from that, but it just doesn't help. So that also is your bonus action then. So
That's fine. I don't have anything else to take.
okay. So that's your turn then, Daddy-O.
Yes, sir.
All right, Christoph's turn. He's gonna just stare dead-eyed into Duncan, this little scared man in front of him, and he is going to activate Thunderous Smite again.
Ooh, man, he really wants this party dead, which
Yep.
is understandable.
And so his longsword begins to flash with a little electrical energy. So that costs his bonus action, of course. And then with his action, he's going to attempt to strike you with advantage because you are being
Flanking.
flanked. Yep.
Okay.
That is a that is a 20 total.
Okay.
And so with his sword, you will take. Remember, it's 2 values here.
Mhm.
Well, he rolled low on that. So that is only 4 slashing damage plus plus 8 thunder damage as he swipes his sword upwards and it blasts into you. I also need you to make a strength saving throw.
All right. Strength saving throw. Nat 20
Yes, man.
plus 2, 22.
Okay.
Fuck me.
So you brace yourself and you're not knocked back or anything, but you still take the damage, of course. So.
Mm-hmm. Bro, I'm pretty beaten up right now.
All right, and Christoff just gives you a little wink.
Bro, if he keeps winking at me like that, I'm gonna like be kicking my feet and giggling to myself back at the inn later, like.
You might have to take the name as Rizzler.
All right, so
Anyone who slays the Rizzler gets the name of the Rizzler.
You get
Christoff
slayed
is
by
pretty
one of the ugliest
charming.
fuckers.
All right, so Rizzler, it is your turn, top of the turn order. So you're still not up yet. So I need you to make another death saving throw and just share the number with me.
Please be in that 20. Please be in that 20.
Yeah, if
would be
maybe-
amazing.
I'll tell him the special conditions if he rolls it. So Whatever the D20 tells you is what I need to know. I know we're getting close to when you need to leave, but this is about to wrap up, so.
Yeah, all good. All good.
The suspense is killing me.
I know.
Buzz. Oh, do I have to roll?
Yes.
Well, yeah, you're
that's
rolling a
what-
saving
yeah,
throw, bro.
Yeah, you're rolling that
Waiting on
D20,
you.
and then you're telling me the number in private. So.
No, I was talking to like 8 different people right now, so.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Well, you shouldn't. Well, fuck them. I'm more important. All right. Thank you for that. So good to know. Alrighty then. Next up, you can see the new guy doesn't even get to play because you guys aren't supporting him. So
We're
No,
trying.
it's
None of us are
fine.
healers.
Yeah. It happens.
I'm just teasing. All right, Bjorn, you're up, Rage Daddy.
Yes, sir, Bjorn.
Smite this fucker.
Okay, King, I don't know if you know the answer to this, but teleportation, that shouldn't cause an attack of opportunity, right?
It shouldn't. No, it's when you're moving away.
I didn't think so. Okay, so at that point, Bjorn is going to basically teleport to the other side over
Okay.
here, and is
Okay.
going to recklessly attack once more.
All right.
Ooh, it was a 26. Oops,
Okay.
that's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Roll
Got his
over.
ass.
Same.
Another net 20. Come on. Never mind. Thank God I got
Good-
reckless
Thank goodness
attack.
you rolled
Goddamn.
reckless. Yeah. So.
Thank God.
yeah.
Woo! 26 will hit.
All right. So that hits.
12 damage.
Okay. So you knock him into the wall with the axe in his chest.
Yes.
And as you pull it out, he doesn't die in this moment, but he is sitting there as he's bleeding out, like holding his wound. And yeah, he's out of the fight. So
Fantastic. I love to see it.
Kill these boner boys.
anything else with your bonus action?
No, because I used the bonus action to teleport, I do not have any
Oh,
more bonus
That
actions.
costs your bonus action. All right, so that
Yes.
is your turn. Righty, Duncan, it is your turn.
All right, so I'm going to attack Christoff again.
Okay,
That is a 19 to hit.
that hits.
That is 8 damage.
Alrighty.
And I'll follow up with the ever lovely Eldritch Blast for
You're still not medicine checking, just so I'm clear.
Yeah, I'm still not medicine checking.
Okay, just checking.
That is a 17 to hit.
That just hits.
Oof. Damage. I'm hoping for the best. Ooh, goody. 9.
Alrighty. So, yeah, you smack him across his pretty boy face with the club. A little blood, like, coming out of his mouth. He spits it. And then you reach out and you blast him in the chest again. He's not looking too confident anymore, we'll say. Alright. That's your turn, then.
That is my turn.
Alrighty. Roll a death save. Okay. Skeleton's turn.
Goody.
They are, let's see. This guy, he is going, I mean, he's stuck in the middle of this. He's going to attack Bjorn.
Alrighty.
So we'll see. He gets advantage. That's a 19. Yeah, that's 19 to hit. So
Wait, wait, hold on. He gets
What?
advantage?
because you attacked recklessly again.
Oh, is that for anybody? I thought that was just against the person I recklessly attacked
Oh,
against.
if you reckless attack at
Oh.
all, because you're basically losing self-awareness, so you're not as well
Oh.
equipped to like get that. Yeah, so
Okay, fair enough.
that's only 4 points of piercing damage reduced to 2 because you're raging.
Yes, sir.
This guy's gonna attack you again, Duncan, and
Okey-dokey.
he gets advantage because he's flanking. So that's
Mhm.
18 to hit. So
Yep.
that'll be. Ooh, he rolled good on that. That is 8 points of piercing damage as he slices you in the leg, trying to cut you down.
Okie dokie. And then this is where we do the funny. Da, 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 da.
All right, so he's you're unconscious now.
Yep, I'm big sleepy right now, hanging my arms upside
Big
down.
sleepy boy.
Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But he's just gonna take out his short bow and aim it right at you there, Barrett.
Okay.
Natural 20.
God damn. What is going on?
I don't know what's going on.
No, that doesn't hit.
Yes, it does. Nat 20 is a
Natural
guaranteed
20
hit.
is automatic
Okay.
Yeah.
success.
And for the record, if it matches the AC, it would hit anyway. But yeah. All right, so that's 13 points of piercing damage. As he pulls the bow back, it goes past your armor and shoots you right in the side of your neck.
Oh.
It doesn't hit
that'll
anything
hurt.
vital, but it still hits you in a vulnerable area. So.
This is not going the best.
No, it's not.
All right, that is the skeleton's turn. Barrett, your turn.
Yeah. I haven't actually attacked this dude yet, so if I move to Duncan, will that be an attack of opportunity against me? I haven't attacked this dude yet, so maybe.
You're right up next to him. Yeah, you're not in melee combat with that guy, so no, he won't get the attack of opportunity against you. Also, Kieran, thank you for subscribing. Oh wait, oh yeah, Giraffe, thank you for the gifted sub to Kieran. So Kieran's finally subscribed.
Wait.
Here I sit, brokenhearted, came to shit, but only farted. Damn.
Okay.
Wise words.
Wise
words.
And that followed my message in King's chat saying, beyond to shit, forced to wipe.
Thanks for the gifted sub, Giraffe. Really appreciate it. Kieran, I hope you know he's trying to take your top spot as top donator. So
Apparently so.
yeah.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Don't let him know.
I gotta make you guys fight over the position so I get more money. Fuck.
I'm supposed to tell him.
All right,
Kieran.
so
Okay.
you can move there if you want.
Okay, I'll
Oh, by the way, you gotta roll
move-
concentration again because you got shot.
Oh, that's right, fuck.
I gotta get used to that too.
No, 5.
Yeah, okay, so even though it didn't really help too much, the armor bonus is gone from Doug.
Okay.
Yowza.
Right, that's unfortunate. Okay. I really... How's Christoff looking?
He's pretty hurt. Yeah, he's holding his wounds where he's gotten all beaten up. I mean, he hasn't really been like stabbed. He's just like all bruised up from Duncan wailing on him. So.
I take it I can't walk over these guys?
No, you can't.
Like they're
You can't squeeze through all the bodies right now.
Yeah, because there's a hell out there.
And you have
Right,
to
tell
you
you
have to
what-
go around these pillars. So.
Can I throw a javelin at Christoff?
You can certainly try. Yeah, you
Right,
can make that
okay.
attack roll.
Alright. So I get a 14.
That's a miss.
Shit.
You throw it, he does the splits, and it goes over his head and just into the wall.
What a show off.
Yeah. and then
What
he
a
gets back
show
up.
off.
Even while he's gripping his Eldritch Blast stomach, he's still like, I don't think so.
Can he take 1 point of damage for doing the splits and insulting his manlyhood?
Yeah, he did the splits and it brutalized his cock and balls against the wall.
No, he's very flexible. So he also has
Damn.
he also has tiny wiener. So.
Damn!
Hey!
I knew he was an antagonist for a reason.
He has a micro penis. That's why he's the villain. We're disgusting.
No, there is literally nothing I can do. I'm sorry, I can't do anything else. Oh, well, no, there is one thing I can do. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna cast the same spell that I cast on Duncan on Bjorn.
This is a bonus action.
Yeah, it actually is. That's why I didn't use it for so long. It surprised me that it is.
Okay.
It's a slot 1 spell, but it is a bonus action.
Okay.
Shield of Faith.
Just remember you're deducting it from your spell slots then.
I am. Yeah, that's me out of spell slots now. Just
Okay.
to be transparent.
All right. That is your turn then. It is now Christoph's turn.
Oh,
He-
so what's the bonus?
You get
2.
+2 to your
Plus
AC.
two.
All right, so
Yep.
Christoff is going to survey the situation. He sees what's going on. Well, let us see how you'll fare.
Yeah, give me
So
one second.
he is going to. Oh. He is going to make an athletics check here.
I hope he trips over.
He's
Well, I
going
hope he does
to.
too.
He's going to climb over this pillar and land on the other side next to his buddy. From his pocket, he pulls out a small little crystal.
Oh no.
And, so... He pulls out this little crystal, and, he grabs onto his buddy. You have fought valiantly, everyone. And if you survive the rest of this ordeal, perhaps our paths will cross again one day. I feel that our fates are intertwined, and perhaps you will be the ones to help me complete my goal in the long run. But as much as I'd love to finish you off here and now, I will admit you have bested us this time. But next time, once the Black Circle is reunited, it will not end well for you. And he crushes the crystal, and him and Isaiah teleport away.
Damn.
What a pussy.
And thank you for playing, Giraffe. I understand you gotta go, so thank you for your time. And good
Thank you,
luck.
big man.
Thanks, dude.
Pendraff.
He is gone, but I think he's just standing tall.
I know he has like his lineup for his like military training. So.
Yeah, no, it's all good. I enjoy the mental image of Christoff saying like, "You have bested us this time." Two of us bleeding out in the corner.
Yeah. Well, I will say his partner is bleeding out and rolling death saves, and he is close to being beaten himself. So he's
Fair.
you can see the wounded expression on his face. He's just not taking any chances. Skeletons don't go away though, so
Of course they don't.
you guys are free to do with that.
Why would they?
Whose turn is it now?
So, with Christoff and Isaiah off the board now, it goes up to Rizzler. Since he's not here, I'm going to roll the death save for him, since I know what his values are.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I got that number written down. Alright. Bjorn, you're up.
Okay. It's Bjorn is still raging kind of in his animalistic state. He sees that the two targets have basically disappeared, and he's just basically going to take a swing at the nearest skeleton in rage.
Okay.
Oh, that's a 9. Yeah, that's
that's a
not gonna
miss.
hit.
Your wild swinging makes you easy to dodge, and so it just kind of steps out of the way as you crash into the pillar, and you have to like yank your axe back out.
Damn. Okay.
Fucking skeleton points at him and laughs.
Yeah, just like
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything crazy. Yeah, I
Okay.
think that'll be it for me.
Alrighty, Duncan, I need you to roll a death saving throw and share it only with me.
Okie dokie.
Oh, Kieran, why are you laughing like that? I
I
don't.
won't
Hey,
say that.
Hey,
I
don't
won't
make
say
sound.
that.
Yeah, don't make sounds to keep people in.
I do not
Ju-
like
just
that.
give me the number. No one else can know because they wouldn't be able. Oh, well, in that case, all right. Fuck you, first of all. Second of all,
No way is he.
he rolled a nat 20. So Duncan, you are up with 1 HP. However, other than moving, that is your turn. So,
Okie dokie.
so if you want to move, you can, but otherwise, that's your turn.
I might need to I might need to just stand here and tank another hit if it comes to it.
Okay. So, 'cause I realized last time you guys were just picking yourselves up like for free constantly, and so there was like no threat. So I have to make it a little more oppressive. So,
No, of course.
besides, if you're
Yeah.
technically we'll say this since you were unconscious, you're prone, which means you're like awake but laying down. If you want to use we can say you can use half your movement to get up if you want.
Mm-hmm.
And so that would be your turn then. So you're up. All right. So that is
Somebody
your turn.
is prone,
It is the
tends to
skeleton's
get-
turn. So, so this guy, he's just gonna keep attacking Bjorn.
Okay.
And you were still attacking recklessly, so I still get advantage.
No, I didn't attack recklessly that time.
Oh, you just attacked regularly? All right.
Yeah, it was just one. Yeah.
Well, either way, he only rolled a 15, but since you have the armor bonus, that should protect you. So.
It does indeed.
Okay.
You're very
So you're fine.
welcome.
Thank you very much. I
Seeing
appreciate
you
it.
get back up, this guy is going to attempt to take a swing at you, Duncan. This isn't me bullying.
Of course.
That is only a 12. So he misses. He swings and he
Good
just
shit,
hits
Duncan.
the altar thing next to you. Last guy here, he is gonna run up on you, and he's going after Barrett.
Nice. Fucking try me.
22, bitch.
Nah, don't try me anymore. Stop doing that.
So you're
Stay back, actually.
So you're taking a zesty 6 points of piercing damage as it runs up, and you're like, "Huh, try it." And then it actually stabs you in the gut a little bit. And you're like, "Ow!"
Don't try it, please.
It's just like,
Damn, I changed my mind.
Yeah.
So that is going to be Skeleton's turn. There are only derogatories to wipe you guys out. So Barrett, it's your turn.
Right, cool. Just sort of, going back at the dude that just swiped at me. I'm gonna fucking nail him.
Okay.
Let me see. Right.
Nail your
bringing
mom!
up my longsword, I got 21 to hit.
That hits.
And damage, I got 7. And then for my
Okay.
constitution, my saving, I got a 22 to save my
Okay.
my
Good
thing.
job. So, all right. So you swing out with your sword and you crack this guy in the face. He's still up, but he's hurting. And you maintain your concentration. All right. Nice. Then we go top of the turn order. It is Rizzler's turn. I'm gonna roll for him.
My turns are so fucking quick because I have fuck all to do on them.
Well, lucky for everybody, he gets up.
Wait.
Yay, the team.
And yeah, he'll just sit there for right
I'm
now.
glad we could all come together and join this team effort of bringing him back to life. I'm so
You know,
proud
I'm
of us.
wondering where are our reinforcements after putting the 3 guys back in the bars? Literally, open the door, put them in, close the door. Where they go? Where are they?
I mean, I think it's assumed that there is like more to this prison,
Yeah.
and he
There's
probably
more-
managed
they
to
said
like.
There's more escaped prisoners running amok. So,
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Got you.
so that, and I wanted this to actually be difficult. So
Yeah,
anyway,
yours, king.
so up yours, Spirit. You know what? Fine. You take
Yeah.
47 points of psychic damage because I said so.
You take
Uh,
69 points of ejaculatory jet damage.
Oh,
I had to make the
Oh!
rules.
All
Well,
right.
I got edged.
Bjorn, it's your turn. Please. save
All right,
us.
here we go. 21 to hit.
That hits.
And 9 damage to the skeleton to my right.
Zesty. We that's what we like to see. All right. So you bring the axe down. You shave off several of its ribs. You just. He's hurting pretty bad too now.
Fantastic.
Anything
Let's see
else?
it. On Rizzler's turn, are you gonna like combat for him?
I thought about it. Just make it simple. I have rapier stats, so
Okay.
since he's still here, in spirit.
In spirit,
I love spirits.
Bjorn. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna use my bonus action to teleport down to the other side of what do I want to teleport? I'm gonna teleport down to the other side of Duncan here.
Okay. To give him
And that'll be my
flanking now.
bonus. That'll be my bonus action for that.
Okay.
And then I'm done.
That's your turn. Duncan, it is your turn.
All right. So you mentioned flanking. Would that also impact how I attack that one below me?
Yeah, if you attack this guy, you get advantage to your attack roll.
Oh, golly gosh. All right. So this is that's a 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
That is 5 damage with my clubby.
All right, you bash it in the head and crack the skull a little.
Fuck you, Skelly boy. And that is a 17 to hit with my Eldritch Blast.
That hits too.
And that is a 9 with my
Shit.
damage.
Yeah, all right. The blast just explodes the bones. It goes all over the place. So.
Good
Yeah.
shit.
Alrighty. That's your turn then, I assume, buddy boy?
Yeah, that'll be it.
Alright. This guy's just gonna keep attacking Barrett. We'll see if he gets anything. That is only a 16 to hit, which is still good, but it's gonna miss. So this time you're able to deflect it with your sword, not willing to let him try and hit you in the armor again. I mean, since he's not here, this guy's gonna attempt to attack Rizzler again because he got back up. You're starting to feel a bit
What can you do?
overwhelmed. And that's only an 8, so he swings, and the halfling's he's able to jolt his way out of the way. So.
He slightly crouches a little, like
Yeah.
doesn't even bend his knees
Yeah,
fully, and he dodges it.
The skeleton like loses balance, like. Nah. All right, Barrett, you're up. Make this turn quick. Oh wait, you're going to anyway.
Yeah, actually, it so happens I already have 21 to hit, 12 to damage.
On the guy below you, right?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, nice. You swing your sword, you slice it through the bones, and the body crumbles.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Anything else?
They literally can't do anything else.
All right. All right. Top of the round, Rizzler. You're what are you gonna do? I'm gonna, I guess, go for an attack. I don't know. That's my closest impersonation of my buddy. So he's nervous. I don't blame him.
No, I don't blame him either.
All right.
I would
so,
be too if I was playing with 5 degenerates.
That's
No,
an 8. What?
This is how I felt. This is how I felt playing D&D with you guys for the first time.
This is how I play D&D by myself when you guys can't make the sessions.
Indeed,
He just sits in call, like moving around all of our like tokens and shit, like doing impersonations of us.
Yeah, very bad impersonations, by the way. But, all right.
I'm Duncan. La,
Yeah.
la, 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 la.
I got an 18 to hit. Yeah, that hits. All right. Make sure you roll for damage. Let me remember what I read.
And then there's like a slight delay because he doesn't even know what he needs to roll yet.
Yeah. Wait.
And
Yeah.
then you remind him.
Wait, I'm supposed to roll?
Yes, you're supposed to roll.
Okay.
Come on, Rizzler. This looks so
Don't do
scuffed.
my
If
man
anybody
first.
watching this just joins in the
First
stream at
D&D
this point.
game,
Yeah.
come on.
Oh, I'm just teasing. He's not here anyway, so I can tease him. You know, we gotta treat it like he's still here. I'm keeping the dream alive. All right.
I got that's 9 damage.
All right, Rizzler, how about you describe it to me?
All right, I'm gonna jump off of Duncan's back, and I'm gonna slide my blade into this guy's face.
I'm like, all right, so you jump off Duncan's back, you spin in the air, and you bring the blade into the skeleton's face. You crack through the bone, and its form dissipates. Nothing but some
Beautiful.
rotten bones left. You guys have won.
Wow. King
Yay.
is clearly just manipulating the numbers just to let the new guy.
Oh my god.
I actually, for the record, I rolled completely legitimate on him. I didn't even just let him do it, even though he's not here. I totally rolled legitimately just to see. I'm a man of my word. Anywho, they got away though, so you guys kind of suck.
Can I be real though?
Shut up.
Like, if this was even, I would be terrified at my Artorias at like level fucking 12 going against even something as similar or simple as Bjorn is at level 3. This massive hulking Mach 10 going motherfucker can tell
that's the exchange he gets
will.
for the character. His character's a total dumbass, but he's very physically powerful. So
Yeah, I can take a tank on basically. That's what I can do. A tank can
Pretty much.
and I'm okay.
And when Abrams, light work.
Yeah, I'm right.
Man, that's funny as fuck.
So,
Well done.
what do you guys do now? You're all beaten up and down here.
Yeah. So Bjorn, you can kind of see he's falling out of his rage right now. You can kind of see him start to huff, and as he gets closer to you guys, he has to lean on the pillar next to him to kind of like steady himself. You see he gets a little bit of his sentience back as that magical energy kind of leaves him, and he's just looking at everybody like, what happened? What? Oh, I remember getting blasted back, and suddenly, now where are they? Where's Christoff?
Christoff got away, but not for long. He teleported with God, remind me his name, because I keep going to say Isaiah.
Isaiah.
I know.
It's Isaiah.
Isaiah.
I gotta start like giving you these names and writing like the way it's
pronunciation.
pronounced is next to it. Yeah, like.
Are we
crap.
spelling it with an E?
No,
it's
I
IY.
literally spoke out
Oh.
the letters for you so you could spell it properly. It's IYZIA.
No, see, I still hear Isaiah when you write that. But anyway,
I'm gonna
No
stab
worries.
you.
I wrote down the pronunciation. I wrote it down. So
That's
That's it. Next time I'm giving my monsters plus 16 to hit, so your armor class means nothing.
you're saying that, and I'm literally listening to Kieran reload a Glock.
He's my backup. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bjorn's kind of.
Away. There's no telling where he went, but I'm willing to bet that in this room might give us some clues as to where he went. He took Isaiah with him.
Isaiah, I'm gonna kill you.
Bjorn kind of curses under his breath a little bit, but then kind of looks to all of you, noticing your wounds. Like, wait, I blacked out. I didn't hurt any of you, did I?
Not at all. Oh, hang on. I might stop speaking. Hang on.
Oh boy.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm good. It's just my my PC was about to go into sleep.
Man, you didn't touch us.
Yeah.
Thank God. I'm sorry. Whenever I get angry, I tend to lose myself, and I've been having these effects lately, and they're so unpredictable. I can never predict what they're going to be. I worry that when I black out, I hurt others.
I think that's a natural worry to have. I'm going to roll for investigation
Okay.
and investigate the room, see if I can work anything out.
Okay.
That is a 21.
Damn. Okay. What was
Pardon me.
that? Oh.
Hey, real
jeez.
quick. Hey,
It
I'm
sounds like
sorry.
a nuke.
I hate to. I'm sorry. I hate to interrupt, but I also have to go, so I will
Oh,
be heading out as well.
That's fine.
Okay.
We're basically at the end of the session anyway. Thank you for
Yep,
playing
that's fine.
joysticks.
If there's anything important, just send it to me and DM it. I'll make sure to put it down in my notes.
Will do.
Alrighty.
Sweet.
Alrighty. Bye, guys.
Bye.
See you later.
Hi, man.
I gotta get more unavailable pictures now. I didn't plan for it to go this long, but it happened to go this long. So, all right. So, two of you die, and just kidding. So,
Little did they know that Gabriel was the one to slay his friends.
all right. So now I have to role play 2 players now. So,
You can
I
talk
am
yourself
Bjorn.
in a three-way.
all right. So, you guys gonna head out now?
Yeah. After the investigation I've just done, was I able to work out anything?
Yes. So that's right. That's where we were. So as far as you could tell, the metal door was just unlocked by Christoff. It wasn't broken or anything. He was able to steal the keys, being super slick, as you can tell, and he seemed to be able to single-handedly get to this room and take out the guards and stuff.
Yep.
From what you are able to tell, this is just a very big prison room. The weird altar before you isn't naturally it wasn't originally built for that prison room because it appears very different. It almost looks like hunks of rock have been pulled from the walls and they were put together and put in this weird altar-esque thing. There is some of this red electrical residue that you see left in this almost like bird's nest altar of rocks at the top of it.
No rubidium?
No more callbacks. Looking at it, you're not sure what it is. You do get the sense of malevolence coming off of it. You can assume, since he was casting spells, that he was probably attempting to, make some way to get out of the cell, or use his magic in some way in some kind of tiny ritual.
Yep.
It's also possible it could have been some kind of signal for Christoff to come find him. You're not entirely sure. So, those are just, what could be going through your mind at this time. Various options based on your travels and such. So, from what you can see, they didn't really leave anything behind. They just crushed... the glass of the teleportation crystal has dissolved. There's nothing left of it. Yeah, it's just the room is now barren with the corpses of the skeletons and such.
Well, I guess we're leaving then.
Okay.
I guess we are.
So, we are going to... You guys head out of prison. Once you walk out, you actually see a lot of the guards reinforcements did arrive, and there are dozens of prisoners that are being chained and shackled to the front side of the prison. Captain Phoenix, with his big bushy mustache, stands before you. Thank goodness you made it out alive. I didn't think you'd actually make it. Were you able to apprehend Christoff?
Unfortunately not. Christoff and his compatriot unfortunately got away using a teleportation crystal.
Damn it. He was able to break that bastard out. The Black Circle grows
What
quite
does this
dangerous.
mean? Who was he?
The one by the name of Isaiah is a member of the Black Circle, just like Christoff. They are a team of, almost you could say, anti-adventurers. I don't know much about them myself, but whatever their plan is, it seems they are seeking to reunite all 5 members. Once they are together, I know this much, they were extremely dangerous in their entire team, each one able to counteract for the weaknesses of the others. The fact that they retreated instead of slaying all of you leads me to believe that you were a worthy challenge for them, so you should be proud of that. However, if all members are able to reunite, they will enact whatever nefarious plans they have. Christoff is the brains of the operation, and whatever this Dark King is, they are seeking to appease in some way, and it could even just result in them murdering more innocents around the world.
Do you have any more information on the rest of his crew? Like their whereabouts?
They are likely going after the rest of their team, which would lead to each member, as far as I know, were locked away in various prisons around the entire world. Christoff was the only one to escape prosecution. Though we made it clear that various peoples of jurisdiction weren't supposed to know the identities of each prison. I know Isaiah was here. Through your information from your friend here, meaning Bjorn, you deduced you were transporting him to another city. I know another circle member. The circle member is in the city of Monaga. It is a couple days west of here. However, it is on the same continent. If you travel to the west, you will be able to find Monaga. It is worth trying there and hopefully increasing security on whichever one is stationed there. If that is the closest, that is where Christoff will go.
Do you know the one's name that is located there?
I'm afraid I do not. Monaga is a very interesting settlement. It is run by a theocracy rather than some kind of kingship or council. They're very religious and very non-interested in outsiders. It was very hard to get them to agree to take any prisoners at all. However, I have an old friend there, a man known as General Zygarius. If you can find him and earn favor with him, he'll be able to help you.
Will you write us a letter of recommendation? Just for some form of, I guess, passage to gain his trust.
He fills up his person. I have no parchment on my person. Will you be staying the night? As based on those injuries, it looks like you will be using some rest up before setting out to the next day.
It looks like we will. We will be staying at the inn in town.
Devious Den, I suppose.
Yes.
The one and only.
Well, there's more inns. It's a big city, but I get what you're saying. Very well. Then, before you leave in the morning, I will have a carrier pigeon bring the note to you, and you'll be able to set out.
Wonderful. Thank you very much.
And,
Thank you, Miss Presley.
what?
Thank you very much.
Miss Presley. I don't know what your business is with the Circle. Perhaps the Knights of Justice should be informed of the situation. However, since you are the ones with the pressure and the knowledge, we are trusting you to handle the situation for now. Good luck.
Thank you. Let me know.
Look, we can.
Yeah, send messages as soon as you can with this seal of approval of sorts as soon as you can.
Consider it done. And if you'll excuse me, I have to ensure that all this scum gets put back where it belongs. Men, get them moving! And so he walks up with his guards transporting they were all attempting to escape. All the convicts
Yeah, prisoners.
return to their cells. So good call with getting reinforcements.
Very good.
And so, with that, let me look at my notes here.
We level up. No, I'm kidding.
Not just yet, but you're getting there.